Hello, dear friends. It is time for Wow Now with Lori and Corey. I'll need a hat on though. I'm Corey.
Corey is getting a hat.
I'll put a hat on.
Okay.
It goes with my 30 Years of Glory t-shirt. This is a Hero You Road to Redemption hat, but they're both red.
No, they are.
So you can see that I am well read. So, an hour ago, 20 minutes ago, an hour ago, we determined that we have completely munged our Quest for Glory, and we applied a fan patch to it, and now no longer works at all. So I guess we won't be doing any more Quest for Glory in our live streams. But we do have World of Warcraft. And Lori wanted to show off some housing stuff. So I will come over here to, do I go to West Desktop? I guess. And I was going to play a character that I haven't played much of in a while. Black Hornet.
Ah, okay.
Well, he apparently fits on the screen, as you can see. He was last seen at the Dark Moon Fair, which is in fact open today, but I was there from last month. And, well, should I do that first? We can show off the Dark Moon Fair and pet battles.
No.
Let's see. We have 59 minutes left of Webuff from last month. You can find Lori's character Zaruba and invite to a party.
Mine's Zarabia, Corey.
Zarabia. What did I say?
That person. Zaruba.
Oh, Zaruba's my character.
Yes.
Zarabia is Lori's character.
Definitely.
Oh, I have mail from the Brew of the Month Club.
Okay. So do I.
Okay.
Must be a new month. They send it every month.
I see.
To be tossed.
I think we should go to our housing dashboard. No, we don't do that. We go to Zarabia and we right-click, and we say Visit View Houses. We have Dark Neighborhood in Fenris, and we have Happy Seaport. Which one's?
Come on to Dark
Neighborhood of Fenris?
Yes.
Okay, we will visit the house. Plot number 1.
Really?
Must have been the very first person to get a house here. Actually, this is the Fenris Guild, which Lori thought was an appropriate name.
Right.
And got invited
Dark
to.
Clan of Fenris.
The Dark Clan of Fenris was especially appropriate because Lori thinks of herself as Fenris, and I'm Erasmus.
Right.
I'm backing up a little from the house.
All right, fine. Yes, you can get a good view.
Okay, so this is the city of Shapir in a house.
Yep, Shapir in the house. Yes,
and there's Zarabia, who looks sort of like a ghost raptor.
I'm a saurus. Of
Ghost
course,
saurus.
I'm a saurus. Get my character's class straight. Yes, I am a saurus.
And she has a companion named
troll.
Murky.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. So, at any rate, we'll come in the back door. This is the front door, back door of the place. Over here. And it's got a couple areas from the Shapirian Desert.
I'll bring up my Shadow Flame Remnant. Since we're in the desert.
Yeah,
so I'm
we're in the
introducing
middle
a
of
fire elemental to your
Oh, no, you'll
house.
burn it all down.
Excellent.
There we have the oasis. It just needs a little guy with a beard to run the thing.
Yeah, we need a whirling dervish so we can get his whirl.
Yes, or we can turn around here and see a tree.
Or I could step back a little bit and fish, but my cast didn't land in fishable water.
No, it's not going to.
A tree? Oh, there's a tree here.
There we go, Arana. I mean,
Julinar?
It's Julinar.
Julinar.
Yeah.
And there's a griffin up on the rocks.
There's a griffin up in the rock. And
Maybe
then we have...
maybe I can climb these rocks and get to the griffin.
You might be able to get a feather off that griffin if you were
If only I was a wizard and could levitate, or a thief and could climb.
All right.
I did it. I got to the griffin.
You did, and you could get a feather, maybe.
Maybe I don't see feathers here that
All right,
can be
now
picked
come
up.
around to the real front of the city.
Oh, how do we do that?
You get on your mount, fly over the wall, and come to the back side, where I am.
Yeah.
And you will see the front of the city.
Well, first of all, we have the lovely waterfront estate that she's on.
Well, yes, but we don't look that way. We only look towards the desert because this is a desert property.
We're in the desert. Yes, we're in the middle of Shapir. That's right.
Yeah.
And here's a wyvern mount.
And a raptor. There's the raptor. It's used raptors lot.
Used raptors. Oh, yes, there it is.
There's a raptor.
There's a red raptor.
Yep.
Oh, here's the used raptor, the used Saurus lot.
Used Saurus lot, yes. Then you can go into the building.
But again, let's look at this lovely, lovely city, which is really much prettier from the outside than it is in the game in Quest for Glory.
Oh, well.
Delilah's house. I wonder who Delilah is. I'm visiting Zarabia. Oh, and of course I might have picked a character that wasn't so big.
Big, yeah. Well, fortunately, this is not a miniature. You will have a problem in the other place, though.
Yeah.
All right, here we come in too.
There are a couple of harps and a drum and the gate.
This is the gate.
The gates. The gates of Shapir.
Yes,
that's right. I forgot this was supposed to be an analog.
Yeah.
Here we have a stall with some flowers. Must be a flower seller.
And here's where
And here's where Ali Chica sells
things.
Junk.
Well, not junk. There's a map. He sells
all right,
a map,
it's mostly junk.
He sells a compass.
There is a map on the wall, and there's probably is there a compass down here?
Yeah, there's a compass. See that round thing there?
That's a compass. Okay, can't read it, but yes, there is a compass in World of Warcraft you can get from Anduin.
But you can't get it for housing.
And then here's one with some plants and some mugs and barrels.
That
looks like they're a tea seller.
In the game, he's a drink seller. What better thing to have when you walk into a city from the desert?
First thing you need is to buy a cool, refreshing drink for an exorbitant amount of money.
And here's where the bard sits.
And here's where a musician would sit.
And he's got his basket for his cobra.
And here's a knife and a fork symbol. This must be a tavern.
There we go.
Or an inn.
The Cattail Inn. We'll walk in.
Right here on that pillow would be Shamin. Trying to remember which one's Shamin, which one's Shamin.
Your personal table that you'll be, if you eat here.
Okay, you could put a stool there. It could be sat on.
Yeah.
That's actually doable in WoW.
Well, yeah, I could put a stool, but nobody had stools in the game.
Anyway, here's all the tables, and there's
this is where the stage is. Where
stage.
Omar would read his poetry, and
Shima will do her dance.
And Shima will do her dance.
And around the corner here.
Around the corner, which you couldn't see in the game.
In Quest for Glory 2, you could go around the corner and immediately found yourself in your guest room.
Oh yeah.
But here you have a real hallway with a bunch of rooms.
A bunch of rooms, including...
Here's a storeroom.
There's a kitchen! What do you know? We actually have a kitchen in this game.
Okay, that's where they prepare the food that Shima brings out to you.
Shima brings out food, so
got some bottles and some glasses.
Tea, yeah.
And you could probably see this if I wasn't so big.
Yeah, well, go
first person. I'm in first person. Yep.
Go to first person.
Okay, so there's a stew cooking. There's some spice racks. Here's the meat carving station. Some veggies for the stew. A few mugs. The sink. And it's a fairly complete kitchen. I can open that other half door.
Half doors.
I left my fire element on the kitchen because they probably need him to start fires.
Could be. He went through the well.
Oh.
All right, then we have.
Here at the end of the hallway is my room. It's got a chest for storing my possessions. A comfy-looking bed. It's got a nice table and mirror.
Yep. All the covers
so you can put on all the hero makeup every morning.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get those beautiful eyelashes without the little...
They don't come for free, yeah. Here's another guest room.
There's a guest room, because this is an inn, and in theory,
there's more than one guest.
Can stay here that's a guest.
There's a third room, and this is yet another guest room. This one has
not. That's Abdullah Doo's room.
Oh, Abdullah Doo's room. Okay, he's got...
the merchant.
A cabinet. He's got two big chests, one of them golden with dragons.
And he has a magic carpet on the wall.
Magic carpet on the wall. Okay, is that the red one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could fly just about anywhere with Abdullah Doo. Unfortunately, it does not allow you to steal the carpet because there's a strict no thievery rule here in the inn.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So that is the Cattail Inn.
That's the Cattail Inn. There's a nice painting in the hallway. It's some trees, perhaps dryads. Or it's a memory of places where trees grow. I see there are trees everywhere here.
Oh, okay.
All the paintings are of trees.
Yeah, well.
So Shamin and Shima claim that they missed Shapir, but really, they kind of would rather be someplace where things grow.
And from this place, you
If we go north,
and you run into a wall because
dear.
you're in the alleyway.
Oh, these are the
Twisty,
narrow
twisty,
alleyways
narrow
of Shapir.
that everybody hated.
What? No, we love them.
We love them. Okay, fine. All right, keep going.
This is not quite the same configuration as
No, it
the.
isn't. I'm not going to try
once
it
again.
differently. But there we go.
There we got to the Fountain Plaza.
Yay!
And here in the Fountain Plaza, we have a. Let's go back to first person. I'm not used to playing in first person. It tends to make me dizzy.
Okay.
But here we have the fountain on an 8-sided framework that took Lori a whole lot of pieces and a lot of work to put together.
Yep. Much time. Much time.
Much time and effort. Here's a fortune teller booth.
Yeah, how about that? We've always needed that in Chicago.
So we needed a fortune teller.
And there's Scory and Lori's place.
Scory and Slory.
Slory, sorry.
Scory and Slory.
Slory's little
The food sellers.
cellar, which will keep you from starving to death in this game.
There's another flower cellar.
Yeah,
And
this was the plant cellar.
a plant cellar.
This actually was in the game. And then the the mug cellar was there.
And then this should be the apothecary. Does it have a sign?
It has a
Tusk
sign there.
candle holder.
Yeah, that's
It has a sign with a reagent bottle on it.
yeah. And then pills falling again, pills being spilled out of it because we only sell pills. We didn't sell potions in this game.
No potions, only pills. There's
Only
a sturdy
pills.
fireplace. There is a
And it's
here's
the
the
element of fire, as you can tell by the colors.
yes. The walls are all red, dyed red, no doubt.
Yes.
At great difficulty and expense.
Yes, it was. Don't sell it short.
Should I click on this
No, you shouldn't click on it.
sturdy fireplace and see what happens?
Well, you could. It probably just puts it
Oh,
out.
I could cook things here. I
Oh,
could cook
okay. You could cook things.
Thalassian fillet.
Okay, good for you.
But I have insufficient reagents, even though it says I have 86.
You don't have enough ingredients.
Just need to find some vendors here to sell me the.
Yeah.
cooking
More
materials.
vendors around here.
All right. There's an eye over there. That's probably the magic shop. But what's this? This another alley?
This is another alley.
Oh, okay, there's some more alleys. But so let's go over and look over at Keep on Laughing's magic shop, where we have shelves
You have
with
a magic floating pillow.
more Murgles
Mm-hmm.
and a Gunk statue.
And all the sort of things you'd
That's
find
so-
in a magic shop.
Yeah, a little miniature telescope and there's a bird in a gilded cage. I think there was a song about that. All kinds of magical things. I like this magic shop. If I were doing Quest for Glory again, I might like it. Look like this. Here's the Wizard's Library. Secretive bookcase wall.
You have to close it. It's just a bookcase.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Now you can use these secretive bookcase walls elsewhere in the
And be a
in the home
secret.
design to actually have another room behind it.
Right. You can have secret doors in the WoW world.
Okay, so leaving Keep on the Fun, we could go north, or we could go west, or we could go east.
Well, east is to the castle, but it isn't completed. So
Right, let's go north.
or west.
We'll go north. And we will navigate with the help of our magic map. We will navigate
Note
these
how nice
twisted
these
passages.
walls are because you're in the better half of the town.
Oh, yes. One of the things with the AGDI remake of Quest for Glory 2 is they decided to put trash here and there in the city. And we would have approved of that in Rassir, but we thought Shapir was, well run and relatively clean. But I guess since the Sultan's missing, it could be a mess. Ooh, a choice of directions.
Sultan isn't missing in Shapir. Everybody knows the Sultan's in his palace.
Oh, okay. Well, the mirror's missing. That's the mirror of us here.
Right, the mirror.
Okay, here we have a magical gate. If we step through here, we'll probably die because there's probably no air on the other side.
Nope. No.
But instead, it will take me into a room that I can't enter. Oh, wait, yes, I can if I jump.
You have to jump. This.
There is a lovely fountain.
Where is this, Corey?
This is the element of water. This will be Aziza's room,
Yes.
where we will sit and she will tell us what she can see in her scrying crystal. And,
Have a
it's-
nice little fish
and back
swimming
here, she
around
has a
in
little
here.
private area.
Little fish swimming, a big fish swimming around in this pool.
I guess
That's
that's
just, yeah, you don't
Oh,
go
there's
back
a
there.
vine.
That's our personal space back there. You're
yeah.
not allowed in your personal space.
All right, well, there's a rotating bookshelf.
rude.
That's pretty cool.
How rude.
I like that rotating book and scroll
Yeah, it's
and
kind of
scrolls, and just the sort of thing a wizard would have.
fun. Yeah. There's the place where she
And here's
scribes.
where she offers us
And she,
tea.
offers you tea, yeah. So that is Aziz's place.
Through the magical portal and back out to the alleyway, and this time we'll continue north. Here,
You need your detect magic up because there's the detect magic stuff.
yeah. Unfortunately, this character is not a wizard, so I
Oh,
cannot cast
can't
detect
see.
magic.
Can't see it then.
But if I could, there might be those runes in the floor are probably clues to something that is back here. I'll work around it. Oh, there's some more. Another magical portal. Whee! Oh, this time I died.
This time you died because you can't go through that. You have to go around it.
But if I were a wizard,
If you were a wizard, you wouldn't be a,
then I
giant
wouldn't be
taurus.
Black Hornet.
All right, here we are. We are here.
Here are portraits of famous wizards.
Yes.
This is just like in Quest for Glory 2.
Yeah, except the paintings don't,
There is, is that Valera or the other one?
Well,
Varisa? No.
no.
Who's the void one?
Valera.
Okay, there's Valera. Here is Zalatath. Here is Erator.
Meritor, yeah.
I will learn this WoW lore eventually. And there is some sort of a magical purple building. I suppose that's is that Erasmus's place?
Could be. Could be. That
Here
would make sense.
is one painting that is just a black slate. That is the Dark Master.
Yeah. So that is
Yeah.
wit.
And there
You
is
to wit.
yes.
Woo.
And if we go through the store, we will start our test to become a wizard, which will be difficult for a death knight.
Well, find
And
out.
instead, it will take me to the outside.
Yes, it does. Takes you outside because you didn't belong here.
No,
You
clearly.
did not belong in wit.
Yeah, so they kicked me out of the city of Shapir entirely.
Yes.
Can I come in this door? How does I go through here? Oh, that's the little courtyard.
Yes.
Whee! I'll ride my golem. So Black Hornet is sort of a joke based on a webcomic joke. Not the name, but the character is a big buff Tauren. He is a death knight, and he is an herbalist. And the idea of a giant Tauren death knight going around picking flowers was the theme of a comic we saw one time. We said, oh, that's pretty funny. We should try that. So I made this character. And as it happens, what's in Spellbook? General spells. Cultivation is a racial passive effect. Cultivation, all Tauren get herbalism skill increased by 5 and deafness by 25%. So lets me gather herbs more quickly. So Tauren are apparently meant in WoW to be like Ferdinand the Bull and go around sniffing the flowers and picking flowers. So if I went back through this passageway,
through the twisty, turny, secret walls and things of the alleyways.
Into the alleyways, I'll get back to Zarabia.
Yeah.
Zarabia,
yeah.
In the Fountain Plaza.
And from here, you should turn to
west.
West.
Let's see if we can find the money changer. Would probably be this way, but isn't quite. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, there's a door. Where does that door lead? It's a sturdy wooden interior door.
It tricked you.
Ah! It's a fake door.
It's a fake door.
What's that doing there?
Well, there were, because I thought that's about where you got.
Okay, this, here's an alcove with some sconces and a half door, and behind it are some treasure chests and stuff. And this is, in fact, the money changer's place. Here's a corduroy cushion seat I can sit on.
Not recommended. It's not for you. It's for the money changer.
Oh, well. I'll probably get in trouble if I stay there very long.
Yes, definitely.
So the money changer will take your gold and silver coins from Hero's Quest and change them into the local Superior currency, dinars. And Dinarzad, in fact, is the name of the character. Following these twisty curves of the alleyway around, I will find Zarabia again. And this time, I am in a different plaza.
You're in the Warriors Plaza.
And this has a tailor.
Yeah.
So I could take up the tailoring profession instead of my
clothing seller and
herbalism. And I'm an inscriptionist, is this character. Which would be a profession that would fit well into Quest for Lori.
Yeah.
Here is a spice cellar. There's bins of spices and herbs. There is the tightrope walk. That if I were a rogue, I could practice walking on that chain, which looks like it would hurt my bare feet. Good thing I'm wearing plate boots instead.
You have hooves.
I have hooves. I have hooves and I have plate boots.
Ah.
But mostly it looks like I have hooves.
You mostly have hooves.
I'm wearing sterilized expulsion boots.
See, I'm good.
Oh, I should probably read the chat though.
I walked the entire.
All right. There's been a question from Ace and Rex. Is this just one big house you made?
Yes.
To look like the streets of Shapir? Yes, that is. The entire city of Shapir is in the interior of that house, which gives you an idea that the WoW Midnight housing system really lets you fit a lot of stuff in a house. There's a moving bookcase, personal space invader. It's uncanny. Death Knights appreciate beauty too. We certainly do, even though we're kind of dead and then brought back from the dead. Here is some sort of a stall.
Leather worker.
That's a leather worker. Okay, he's got leather skins and such. Yeah.
That one isn't completed, clearly.
Okay, and there is a bellows over the door of this place. In the game Quest for Lori 2, you need to obtain that bellows in various ways, such as the rogue can climb up to it and abscond with it. Other characters can arm wrestle with Isser, the blacksmith. I'm going to have to go back into first-person view.
Yeah.
Here's his forge. There's
mostly
mostly some suits of armor and weapons that he has on display.
And the important thing is that where you play the arm wrestling is on this anvil.
On the anvil, which you can barely see. There we go. And this thing over here looks like an alloy that he's forged. There's his quenching tub.
Yes.
In World of Warcraft, of course, blacksmiths and most blacksmiths create alloys out of various metals and then use them to make armor and weapons.
So that's what's new with this place. I still haven't done the Adventurers Guild, and I haven't done the Palace.
There's a sturdy wooden interior door. This would be the Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
Oh, there is a room there.
There is a room.
And it's not yet populated, but it is there.
Yet.
How much budget do you have left?
Well, let me tell you. Edit home. I have used 2,210 points out of 4,340.
So she could build Rossier in here too, at this rate.
Practically. I could do another layer. I didn't consider that you go upstairs and suddenly you're in Rossier.
Ah.
And I may do that, but not anytime soon. All right.
I think you should instead do the Iblis's cave.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No, the cave of...
Oh, I'd have to have pictures of that. I don't have pictures.
Ah. Yeah, so I took a bunch of screenshots for her so she could build this.
Yeah, not enough. Not clearly enough.
All right, should we leave the house and go time walking?
No, we should go to, you should get on Binky.
Binky!
I will get on somebody.
Pinky and Binky?
Yeah. And then we'll go...
Nonsense. How could we possibly have characters named Pinky and Binky?
And then we'll go to the Alliance side of the world.
I'm going to, teleport to plot. Okay, I can't do that. So I will go to Hearthstone out of here.
And we'll go to our Death Knights on the Alliance side.
Ah, because we have more than one Death Knight each. This is my Horde Tarnan Death Knight. So yes, Lori, with a fraction of her house budget, built the entire city of Sapir. Most of the city of Sapir. I have mail.
It was half my budget, so, that's not...
That was 3/4. Where's your budget?
Fine.
3,000 out of 4,000 something. Alrighty. I will log out of here. Log out. God is very painful, by the way. Not recommended. And I'm looking for Death Knights. I have 4 of them. I have Black Hornet, Binky, Dread Fox, who is a Tauren.
Huh?
Dread Fox is a Death Knight.
Oh, you said it was a Tauren.
Oh, what did I say?
Yeah.
Oh, he is a Volpera, which is a fox creature. And then I have Maureen, who is a Kultiran human Death Knight.
Sky is cool right now.
Huh?
Sky is cool. Come to the Alliance side.
And Binky.
Yes.
Binky is my tiny little gnome Death Knight. Which again, Binky and Pinky as Death Knights, and I thought was pretty funny.
We have strange sense of humor, but you know that.
And we didn't think of Pinky and the Brain. We just thought of Binky and Pinky. We used to call the pacifier Binky when her son was a baby. Uh-oh, some of her talents have been reset. And my research is complete. Let's see what I've done with my Order Hall research. I've completed 3 missions. Mission success, Awakening Essence, which is useless. Oh, the Lady Leadrin wants me in the Owl of Quel'Danas. Oh, I succeed in this one with only a 60% chance. And did I just gain a level? I think I may have just gained a level. Okay, all of my talents have been reset, so I'm going to go to starter build, and they will give me a set of talents. I'm a Sand Lane. The Sand Lane are actually vampires in the game, but yes, Vampiric Aura is the main ability I get from Sand Lane, my talent build. Where am I going?
You're going
Silverman?
You're going to invite Pinky.
Invite Pinky. Okay, invite.
And I'm visiting the No Man's Inn.
Okay, I will view your houses. And where is that?
That is
that in the Happy Seaport?
That'd be in Happy Seaport.
And its owner is Anagramma, which is No Man's full name.
After all, we said,
Are the cute characters vampires? Well, they're not actually vampires. They are Death Knights. But their talent set is vampiric in nature.
Mine isn't.
What's your talent set? What's your hero talents?
What's my hero talents? Let's see. I'd have to look them up.
Let's see. View talents.
Talents. I am riders of the apocalypse.
Ah,
That's why I'm on my horse. Bane of the fallen king you are. Yes, this is no man's inn.
oh, I don't want that stupid thing. I
That's
have
a
that on the
stupid
other
little
character.
thing.
Here's a gear glider.
That is not very appropriate.
All right, here's a celestial steed.
All right, that's a little better. All right, this is no man's inn. In the game. This is her upgraded
Location
version of the
here
inn.
is we're again on a seacoast. Just mountain off the side. She's got pretty trees with pink foliage, which, of course, Anagrama no man would love. There's the No Man's Land Inn, and I see that right over there. Oh, is that somebody else's house over there?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was another part of your house.
No, it's somebody else's house.
It's Blank's house.
Yeah.
Apostrophe S house.
Yes, it will load after a while.
Somebody doesn't have a name.
And then there's this house over here.
Let me come to the cornerstone. And it is Tim Drake's house.
And there's this apostrophe S house.
This one.
And then this house. So yes, I have neighbors. Rat.
Some of them
Riz-
don't like to be visited.
So this one doesn't like to be visited. Riz Pandit does not like to be visited.
Okay, so early on, Blizzard had not originally intended this, but as soon as they made the housing tools available, people started to make magical houses that floated in the air. This one didn't quite do that, but and it turns out if you got underneath them that it was a problem because you could see
It's
through the floor.
Yeah.
But this one built a platform for the house to sit on, and they raised it up on pipes, pillars that look sort of like pipes. And there is a set of ramps you use to get up to the house.
Honestly, run up here.
Yeah, even when you don't have to fly up, you can run up the ramp and get up to his house. And he's got three Griffin launching pads outside.
Mm-hmm. Tim Drake's house.
Tim
yes.
Drake. And some cute, nice windows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very homely looking house. It's a friendly looking house. Should we invade him?
We could.
See if he lets us in
Did he
without
do
being a
anything
friend.
inside?
I don't know. Oh, it does seem to be letting me in.
Okay.
You do need permission to do that, and he hasn't done much inside.
Okay, fine. Usually they haven't. Most people haven't. Okay, yeah.
I haven't done anything in my houses,
Right, yeah. So
except I let Lori help construct starters for the interior.
all right.
That one's kind of interesting with the plasma ball
Yeah.
and the unfriendly player that doesn't want people visiting him.
And then this is
Despite-
interesting. He's
Are those
got
lawn
this-
flamingos? Those
Huh?
are lawn flamingos in his front porch?
Are there flamingos on his porch?
They might be.
I have flamingos on
Oh,
my porch. Yeah.
They're hard to tell.
He's
Since
put different heads on them. They're
yes.
the flamingo bodies with different heads.
With dragon
Cool.
heads.
Fun.
Okay. I've gotten lost. Where's your house?
You just passed it.
This one here?
This one here.
Oh, there it is.
All right. So this is the upgraded No Man's Inn after she sold the one in Marie for
Yeah.
much money.
And it says the word inn outside. And
Yes.
the word inn is constructed of boards,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, pillars. Yeah.
Pillars? Boards.
We didn't have boards then. So here's a swing over here with a gurgle on it.
Gurgle is a sort of a murloc, which is a sort of sea creature that were originally vicious enemies in the game, and then people said, "Oh, but they're cute," and so Blizzard leaned into that and started making them available for sale and such. Small, elegant padded chair. There's a feast laid out in
Nice
this.
little place to picnic.
Yeah,
And here's a gurgle putting things for the table here in the
there's a
tent.
gurgle sitting in a rocking
Yes,
chair.
well, that one's just sitting there enjoying the sunset, clearly. But this one is serving tea, coffee, or pie.
Very helpful gurgle.
Maybe he'll come over here and sit beside this
Okay,
one.
so what you're saying is I need to summon a murloc, Pat.
Well, you could.
Murloc. I have Merkalot, but I don't actually have it.
No, because
Why not?
Because he's a horde character. You got to get the
Merc.
you need,
Okay, well, I have the original Murky. I have
you
Knight
should-
Captain Murky is the Alliance
yes,
version.
the Knight Captain.
And Murkastraza, who is a dragon.
Yeah.
Let's summon Murkastraza. Little red dragon pet.
And also summon Graves.
Alex Straza is a major non-player character in the game who is red dragon.
And here we have this nice gazebo with a swing to sit by. There's a girl asleep in the bed.
So I thought about taking a nap, but I can't because the girl's already there. There's a dog house or pet house of some sort.
And
You never know what your
in the
pets
next-
might be in WoW.
in the next expansion / upgrade, they're
You'll be able to take your non-battle pets and
we'll
put
have
it there.
pets running around.
There's a hare over there, and that's looks like
Covered
a
bridge.
stone out of place. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just a shell. I thought maybe they needed repairs, and I had to go over there and
You
fix
can't
it.
unless it's your property.
So this is nice and cheery, and she has actually the same window.
Yes, if you go upstairs, if you actually fly up here, you'll see I did a lot of customization on the outside.
Whoa! I'm making
With
everyone dizzy.
walls, painted walls, paintings. There's
Oh, there's a gurgle looking through a telescope.
a gurgle to looking through the telescope and a gurgle looking out the window.
So gurgles are new to WoW. Murlocs have been there forever, but they added gurgles as housing-related pets.
Yeah.
And there have been several ways to acquire them, some of which take real money, and others of which, are doing achievements, such as watching live streams on
Yeah,
Twitch.
mostly it's been from Twitch.
Okay,
watching
here's
Twitch.
a flamingo,
Yeah.
apparently mechanical.
Here's the mailbox.
A mailbox.
You can
Ah,
actually use it.
it's a functional Gilnean mailbox. I apparently don't have any mail.
I don't have any mail.
Should have gone there on Black Hornet because he had
No,
mail.
he can't get in. This is Alliance only here.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Are you able to set that rule?
No.
Okay, there's a wreath in front of the door, which Lori likes having wreaths in the front of the door. I will go into this house. Home interior.
Jump up, but you're in the floor.
Oh, I'm in the rug and floor. Okay, nice little windows, some flowers, a sign of the daily specials. Is that a gurgle on a shelf? No, it looks like a crocodile.
Crocodile
Or
on the
dragon.
shelf. It's not a crocodile.
What's that green thing?
No green
Is
thing.
it a food dog?
A Lola. Looks like a dog, though. It looks like a food dog. We'll call it that.
Okay, here's a gurgle and a magic
gonna-
pen writing.
He's going to register you. That's the registration for.
Okay,
the place
sign in as a
existing.
hero.
Yeah,
Nope, I instead sat down
You did.
and I can't get up.
You'll have to jump a lot.
Nope, stuck forever.
Oh, well. You'll be there forever. Never see you again.
When did you put a chair in a place like that?
Well, you're not supposed to click on it.
I was trying to click on the book. I got a gear.
Oh, well, that was what your problem was. You went to the chair instead.
What am I? I'm a Death Knight, so there's nothing I can do.
Yes, there is.
What?
Hearth. Nothing practical, but you can hearth. And come back.
Okay, I will hit my Death's Advance.
Ah,
It doesn't do a thing.
didn't do anything.
It's supposed to make me not, it's supposed to make you not
Can
subject to
do it
movement
again?
restrictions.
You could do it?
Huh?
I think it gave me vampiric speed. I got vampiric speed because you did that.
Really?
Yes.
How weird.
That is definitely weird.
Okay, well, I can use my Death Gate. And that will
That's
take
not
me back to Acherus, if I can
Okay.
click on it. Oh, I can.
I could click on it too.
We can both come to
We'll go
Acherus.
to Acherus.
This is the Acherus, the Ebonhold Sanctuary.
There's actually another player here. What do you know?
Really?
An unholy death knight who's higher level than I am.
What level am I? I'm
Oh,
level
another
8.
player. There are players playing this game besides us.
There's a Knight of the Ebon Blade.
He was a Worgen.
Did you go through the portal?
Huh? No, I'm still up here. Oh, another player. 4 players, people. for players who are actually playing.
World of
this
Warcraft, whatever expansion this was this Wrath? No.
game. Oh, this is Legion, isn't it?
Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King?
Yeah, but they.
Oh, World of Warcraft Legion. This is World of Warcraft Legion.
But then again, they could just be playing.
And here are the abilities I could construct quarter or live by the sword.
Huh.
Action success by 5%.
That's
or
a Tauren. A Tauren
can
Death
counter a
Knight.
boss. Okay, I'm going to choose live by the sword. And in 12 hours, that ability will be ready.
Okay. How weird.
I have 2 missions available, neither of them very useful. Oh, I wonder if my weapon is Rune Forge.
Yeah,
Maybe I should Rune Forge it
Shore.
while I'm
This
here.
is
Oh, I
Legion.
have a Rune of the Stone Skin Gargoyle.
This is Legion. Well, I'm going to hearth to my plot. And you can hearth to the plot.
Well, actually, this is exactly what I've been doing, is now I will hit my death gate again, which I was waiting the 1 minute for it to cool down. And now I can step through the death gate, and it'll take me back to where I got the original one.
It doesn't work for me.
Should take me outside your house.
Well, it took me.
Oh, it took me to Stormwind City, Wizard
Stormwind
Sanctum.
City. Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, well. It doesn't take you to the flight place.
It's supposed to take you where you were.
Oh, well. It lies.
Well, let's see.
We're going to Founder's Point this time.
I'm looking for the, oh, here it is. Founder's Point, is that where we're going?
Yeah.
I will go to Founder's Point. But that'll take me to my Founder's Point, not your Founder's Point.
No, oh, well, then you're supposed to click on my head and go to me. You're right. You go into your Founder's Point.
There's a lighthouse in the distance. There's the portal to Stormwind. But, there's a few houses. Happy Seaport. Visit. I can do that again. Now, the nice thing about the Death Gate is there is essentially no cooldown on it. So I can use that to escape from places as much as I like. Oh, Binky lives in the inn. Yes, their characters could stay in the pet house in a pinch. Do we know
no.
Tim? Do I know Tim Drake? No, we do not.
We have no idea who those people were. Although they are. Is this
That's-
just freaking started?
No.
Okay, no, this is not. This is not.
This is whose house is this? This is Anagramma's house. So Anagramma is the member of a guild.
No, she's not. I don't think this
It must
is a
be.
guild house. I don't think this is a guild hold.
Really?
No.
You think it's a freehold?
I think it's a freehold.
Okay.
All right. We're back here. Do not
Oh,
click on things.
there is no exit door.
There is no exit door. Give it a second. It was loading slowly.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a cafeteria for people to order coffee while they're
Yeah,
staying
so it's a
here.
little coffee shop type place.
Just
It's
whatever
got
the inn needs.
Coffee machine and
And
various
a gurgle to take your money. And
snack. They have a little snack counter with some pastries,
yeah.
just like in Salzburg.
Yeah. Our inns didn't have that though. Well, then there's this. You can sit at the table here.
No, I can't. I would involve clicking on something.
Yeah, well, I set a table. And you could get the girls to come. I set my chairs backwards. So.
Okay, if I sit at the table,
There
then
you are.
I will face the wall and admire the elephant painting.
Yeah.
Or
Any rate,
Elec in
you
the
could
game.
sit here and get a meal.
Yeah, I don't have an exit button.
You just jump up. You don't need an exit button from there.
Yeah. Normally chairs have exit buttons.
No, these don't.
So what Lori's done is basically not tried to recreate the Quest for Glory 5 No Man's Land, but instead said that after No Man sells that inn and retires, decides to build the ultimate inn of her dreams. And this is the upgraded version of the one in Somaria.
That's the study. You see Gerbil reading the newspaper or a book, at any rate, while they're sitting here.
You realize that we had been set for retirement until Lori spent our entire retirement account on gurgles.
Yeah, clearly. Oh, you made a big mess there. Interesting.
Gurgle made a mess?
No, my graves made a mess.
Your grave.
Yeah, you've got a fire-breathing dragon, and I have a undead thing.
Ah.
At any rate, those are just bedrooms up there. Those are the places, you know, when you come here and stay, you can get yourself a room at the end.
It's on multiple levels.
It is. There's many levels because this is originally my guild hall for my characters. So it reflects all the different kinds of characters.
This one has a moon theme, which would be a loon in the world of
This
Warcraft.
would be elvish.
Yes, this was where the night elves would be.
Yes, this is the night elf place.
As opposed to the blood elves that have an entirely different aesthetic.
Yes. That's a night elf area.
That's a nice little viewing garden.
Yeah, nice little vegetation garden there.
Yep. Okay, very nice. Let's see if I die when I jump off. I did. I took damage. 7,537 points of damage. But I'm still alive. Oh, there's a gurgle serving a drink. Here's another room that has
the kitchen
gurgles in it. And they're all working. So you have hard-working gurgles.
Yes, I do. I put all
One
the
is
gurgles
turning the
to work.
spit on a roast.
Here's how you get up there
pig.
if you're a gurgle, because, you know, they're too tall for gurgles and gnomes. After all, the gnomes live here. Don't get on the stove, you'll burn. Full fire stove top there.
Okay.
The gurgles are bringing food out of the
I could
kitchen
probably
up
turn it
there.
off by clicking on it. Nope, I could kick on it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cold room. That's a stasis storage for her vegetables and spices.
You can see a gurgle got caught in there. It's
Uh-oh,
frozen.
this gurgle
Frozen
caught.
to the wall.
Ah,
get an
frozen
ice
gurgle.
We need to get the ice pick out. Hey, don't leave the door open. Well, it doesn't shut completely, but that's okay. Here's a storage room.
Yeah, I couldn't shut it. I had opened when I tried to shut it.
Yes, I know.
All right, here's the gnome engineer area.
No, this is just the storage area.
Oh, okay, but it's
So
got
you
a
see
schematic.
The gurgles have to climb up to get things. So
Ah,
see the gurgles here.
oh, I see. They help each other climb up.
Yeah.
There's a
this
green and blue and a
gurgle is
red
about to
gurgle.
put things in the cart to take it out to the kitchen.
Okay, I see. There's a wheelbarrow type cart.
Uh-huh.
And there's a big heavy barrel that he's putting into it.
And this is the gurgle sleeping area. There's a
Ah.
lot of gurgles here.
I want to
So
know
it's
whether
multiple
Anagrama pays the gurgles or
Well,
if they are
There's-
effectively slay. Oh, we don't use that word.
Here's a gurgle sleeping with his toy.
I'm going up to
His
the
toy
upper.
lion.
Sleeping gurgle. Toy lion, is that what that is?
Yeah,
Okay.
stuffed lion.
Oh, very, very cute. Lots of beds up here for gurgles, but what
Lots
about for
of gurgles.
gnomes?
You see how many gurgles there are.
Yeah, but where are the beds for the gnomes?
Well, you have to go to the gnome quarters.
I see. Is there a secret passage?
No, there's just a door to the gnome quarters. You don't think they're servants, do you?
Certainly not.
No.
Well, it might be.
They have the small area. And the funny thing was, I showed this off to real human characters, and they couldn't
Characters
get in.
and the non-gnomes could not go through that
Nobody
door.
that was not a gnome could go through the door. These are now resized so regular characters can go indoors. Through the doors. There's the bathroom. That's the servant's bathroom. The
I see.
other side had the guest bathroom. You didn't go in there though.
This way?
That's to the gnome quarters.
Oh.
So all of these are gnome rooms. That is my gnome engineering station
Ah.
with the mechanical dog.
I'm
they're
going to zoom
creating,
into first-person view so we can look
Yes.
around here a little
a
more.
mechanical flamingo, the gurgle assistant, and he's.
That
doing
looks like a
some-
crushed gurgle.
And, huh?
Looks like a gurgle that's crushed inside a machine.
That gurgle is making an experiment. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
You have to get the right angle.
He's in a tread thing. This gurgle has just got his glasses on, his protective wear. And that gurgle is inside.
Yes,
that
always
machine.
good safety tip. Always wear your safety glasses when working in a mad scientist laboratory.
Yes, and this is.
Oh, that's a cool gurgle. That's a gurgle Straza.
Huh?
Is this Gurgle Straza? And there's a two-headed Gurgle, three-headed Gurgle.
Three-headed Gurgle. What? Those are your Gurgle Straza. That's your...
Oh, that's my Gurgle Straza?
Yes, that's your Straza.
I see. There's a three-headed Gurgle there.
That isn't a Gurgle. That's Graves.
Oh, okay.
Here's the bed. This is Marilee's room.
I see. This is where
That's the engineer for the group.
Marilee is another gnome character of Lori.
Uh,
So we all have multiple characters of every class, and eventually, occasionally hit up against
This is
the.
Pinky's room.
Is in here?
That one there.
This is your room.
You can tell.
Ooh, scary altar. That's actually okay. I see what that is. That's a rune forging altar.
Yes. One
Allows her to rune forge her
Come
weapons.
up here, and here's my throne.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs. See my throne, my planning table.
Ah, you look pretty scary on the throne, actually.
Oh yeah, better. That's the whole point of it.
With her glowing eyes. What happens if I click on it while she's there?
You'll
Then
sit on me.
I'll sit there too.
You will.
Not much of a view from there.
No, not much.
And
You're
I can't.
actually color coordinated for that room.
And guess what? I can't get out of it.
I had to jump.
Okay, I jumped him and should have made
All
it.
right. Then
Yep. I'm now stuck on the train of the stairs.
all right. Then this is No Man's room here,
Where's that?
next to it. There.
Squeak through. Gnomes are too small. Of course, it's a Death Knight gnome. I'm one of the bigger gnomes. There's
All right, that's her planning to her.
a still life and
Where she does her
nice landscape. Magical Quill writing her memoir.
This thing got twisted every once in a while.
What
I
did?
don't think it's out of place. A carpet got out of place.
Okay, I went through the curtain.
Right. So now we're in.
No, this is very, very friendly, very home-like.
There. I don't think so.
Yeah, I keep wanting to use the word homely, but homely, of course, means
It used to
plain
make-
looking.
It used to make me home-like and comfortable. Yes, this is a very comfortable room.
Let's
for
turn
her.
this lamp off and back on. The Gurgles get room and board.
Yes, the gurgles do.
Gurgles at work at Diorama.
No.
It's a nice window. And so what she's doing is she's taking, what are these walls made of?
Carpet.
Carpets usually. And then she dyes the carpets to the color she wants.
Because you can't dye the walls, but you can dye
But
carpets.
you can dye carpets, and so you can put carpets in the walls. All right, here's another bedroom with a nice fireplace. There's a deer head over it.
That's because it's my hunter's place.
Or because it's modeled after Quest for Lori games, and all Sierra games had some sort of a
Deer horn.
a
Yeah,
deer or whatever, moose over the fireplace.
But this is my candy cane.
You got a pet wyvern, and it's Wyvern House.
Yep, and a pet griffin in the Griffin house. And you can look out the window.
There's
into the
a
garden
purple
area.
bird in the golden
Yeah,
cage.
that's it's a hunter's room. What can I say?
Yeah.
There's a gurgle sitting out there in
In the garden?
the garden.
I don't see it.
Well, you have to look through the window.
A gurgle in the garden. Oh, that might be a gurgle.
That's a gurgle.
It's a white gurgle.
Yeah, a white gurgle. So anyway, that's the hunter's room. And that's kind of,
That's the house?
that's the house. That's No Man's Inn unless you went upstairs and went through the other rooms. But,
Eh, that's okay. We got the basics.
yeah, you got the basics. This is it. This is the No Man's Inn. Oh, but you didn't look at the play. We've changed the play here.
Oh, the play?
Yes. What do you think this play is that they're all watching?
Okay, well, let's sit on a bench and find out. Oh, I'm really cozy with that gurgle.
Yeah, well, no.
There's a red gurgle and 3 purple gurgles. Ah, I think we are watching Macbeth.
You are correct. Oh, now I got stuck.
Something wicked this way comes.
Yeah, by the pricking of my thumbs. Yes, I'm stuck in a bench now.
Double, double, boil and trouble.
Toil and yes. Double,
like
double toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Get your line straight.
Oh well. I wasn't a Shakespeare scholar is what it was. Okay, I'm stuck here forever.
We are. So that would be it. We have successfully.
We can go back to Hatcherus. Or we can go to Silver. I can go to Dornegal. I can't go to Silvermoon. I can't go to Silvermoon.
That was that. Wasn't that exciting?
Yeah.
You two could be stuck in the furniture. I was
Actually, that's silly. I'm going to
actually stuck in the popcorn box.
I'm going to use my death gate.
Okay, you do that.
Go back to Hatcherus.
I'll go back to Joe.
Yeah.
And that was WoW Housing 101 right now.
No, I'd say that's at least 303. I mean,
Okay,
they didn't teach that in my undergraduate classes at that
Okay,
level
fine.
of sophistication. So here in Hatcherus is a portal. Oh, here's a post. The Death Charger hitching post. I received Reigns of the Death Charger.
Very cool.
Summons and dismisses an Ebon Blade Death Charger can be ridden while in combat. Only usable on the Broken Isles and Argus.
Okay.
Okay, I have gotten a mount that is free to all Death Knights.
If you were on in Archerus, it needed a mount, huh?
Yeah. I will try to ride my mount through the portal to Dalaran. Now, Dalaran is a city that has appeared in fair is foul and foul is fair forever. Forever. Oh, this mount doesn't fly.
I clicked on a chest and got a mount. I got an extreme fireworks mount rocket.
Where'd you get that?
From the trading post chest.
Okay, so I am here, but where I'm actually trying to get to is it Dragon Isles time walking?
It is Dragon Isles time walking.
Okay, so I need to find a portal. Here's one. I see another. There's another shaman.
Are you a tank?
I'm a tank.
Oh, we could do it on these two.
Although I just reset all my talents, so I don't know what my spells are. But other than that, there were something like 31 talents that had been changed.
Nah.
All right, so we're looking for Valdrak. There's a portal to Dornegal. There's Oribos. Here is portal to Valdraken. So each week, World of Warcraft does various special event-type quest lines. And this week, here we are in the Hall of the Dragons. It's a nice stained glass in the back that I've never particularly admired before. A couple dragon statues. And this week, the special event is Time Walking in the Dragon Isles. So we're playing as if we were still playing the... was it called Dragonfire? What was that expansion?
Dragonflight.
A Dragonflight expansion. There's a time walking vendor over there. So I am up at the top with the dragons. There's Nosdormu and there's Alex Straza.
That sounds fun.
Alex Straza, who my Merca Straza was modeled after. And Merithra and Calicos. Very friendly blue dragon.
Right, I just got invited to a guild.
Oh, nice. Mining Guild? I don't know.
You are where?
My guild just freaking started.
Yeah, you have a real guild. I have a guild that has...
This freaking started is a very active guild on the Garrosh server on US. They do moderate mythic rating. They usually get about halfway through the mythic tier each expansion.
Yeah, somebody's just...
Yeah, it was Dragonfire. They should pay me royalties. So I think Dragonflight is close enough. They should have.
Somebody's just
they owe us.
spamming everybody to get people to join the guild, but that's fine. It's called a guild called
Oh, it's trade and raid.
The Bloodlords, which is fine for a death knight, I think.
Somebody is offering a set of raids that could give you the Ashes of Belloran Mount.
Ooh, okay.
Now, I have done those raids and have not gotten that mount.
You have not gotten it?
No.
Why haven't you?
Because I think maybe it's only a chance of getting it.
Really?
And or that you need to do it on mythic level. Soaring journey through time. The sands of time flow back and forth like ocean waves. Journey once more through the time ways to the time of the dragon aspects and primal incarnates. Bring me tales of victory and an era of great adventure and danger. Quest objectives: complete 5 time walking dungeons. I'll receive 124 gold and 30,000 experience points and a timely goodie bag.
Can you share that with me?
I will once I take it.
Okay.
A soaring journey through time, and we will share that. Did share?
I'm loading. I'm on a loading screen. So.
You should have warned me about that.
Oh well.
Sharing quest with Pinky.
I got it.
Pinky is busy. Are you sure?
I got it. I accepted.
I'm going to share it again. You're already on that quest.
Yes. Dark Deadpool. Somebody named their character.
Dark Deadpool. So I have a whole bunch of leftover quests from previous expansions. I don't think we need to fly to Dark Aztan.
No.
Or meet with the Vizier.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I won't be doing.
Or find Gazlo at the Blasted Hole. Or meet Captain Tread Spark Nozzle in Tinkertown. Oh, wait a sec. That pays 7,000. That's not the same kind of quest. That's a different quest. That one I want.
Shifting gears.
Yeah. Have you done that?
No, it turns out I have that too.
Oh, okay, we could do that.
We could. Soaring version.
Take the portal from Maldragon to Stormwind. Okay, shipwrecked sailors. That one gets added to your log automatically. I keep having to delete it. Honor their memories. We don't care about that.
No. I need mining and engineering.
The Singing Bandit Catcher. I know what that's from, and that's rather obsolete. An oddball in Dornegal. All right. Lore walking. A radiant call. Flame radiance camp in Hollowfall. Defeating the underpin. And I'll keep test your strength. Oh, we should go to the Darkmoon Fair and get an experience boost.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Okay, so we could do that on our own, I guess. Here I am in Thaldraszus at the Rebellious Cliffs. Looking out over Tyrhold Reservoir. If I fly back into the city of Valdrakken, and we've spent quite a bit of time playing this expansion. We sort of know it inside out.
Not really. It keeps getting expanded upon.
Well, sort of. I can take the portal to Stormwind. Of course, this isn't what we were going to do. We were going to do time walking, but
No, that's okay.
this will be a more unique experience that you won't see everywhere. All right, now it says exit the Wizard Sanctum. No, it's midnight. Shifting gears.
There are players in this game. Oh, that's because we're on your server. That's why.
Ah, Garrosh is a popular server. There you
Yeah.
are. There's Chromie Time Walking Campaign. I think we need to fly to Tinkertown, New Tinkertown.
Where are you taking to Tinkertown?
Huh?
Where are you going? I thought you were going to the Darkmoon Fair.
Oh, I was. I forgot about that. All right, here I am in Stormwind.
Yeah.
This is called Crossing the Threshold. Whenever you have something in mind you're intending to do, and you walk through a doorway or across a threshold, you tend to forget what it was you were there for. I'm coming into the Bank of Stormwind. And I'm going to look at the Warband Bank. Now, I have some more bound things, but we don't really want them. But I'm looking for these things with exclamation points on them. Here's the Soothsayer's Runes.
Well, that would have been an idea, yeah.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Did I decide Binky was inscriptionist? I don't know what I am.
I'm an engineer, as it turns out.
Binky's, there we are. Professions is a blacksmith. There probably were not any blacksmithing formulas there, although there might have been. Okay, from there, I'm going to go to this traveling trader.
I have many wares.
There's nothing useful for me there. So I'm going to fly south from Stormwind,
Why would you sail south?
because that's where the Darkman Fair is.
Why wouldn't you just go to the person that sent you there? Teleport you?
Because that isn't what I want.
Okay.
And it's not very far.
No.
Here is the town of Goldshire, renowned for having people dance on top of the mailbox and ask for tips back in the day. Usually, you know, in their underwear. I'm going to buy some simple flour, and that is all I need as a blacksmith.
I don't eat, so I don't cook.
Oh. Professions.
We are Death Knights. We don't eat.
Kazalgar. I don't have midnight professions.
Well, you probably didn't go to midnight.
I
did
should
you?
have gone to midnight. Oh well.
Well, you
once-
can get your skills up in the other place. Yeah.
What does that mean?
You'll just get your skills up for
Kazalgar,
Kazalgar, yeah.
the previous expansion, Dornegal.
It's not a problem.
All right, here we are on Dark Moon Island. This is a once-a-month event. It runs for 1 week every month, from a Sunday to the next Saturday. You have all sorts of fireworks going. Better war fireworks show than they had for the 4th of July, frankly.
I will go on the roller coaster.
Okay.
Get my experience boost.
I wonder if I have any ride tickets. I do. I have 4 of them. Okay, so we are coming up here and getting off my mount and mounting the roller coaster. Whee! Isn't this exciting? Like a roller coaster, it starts out slowly, and this, of course, looks just like the housing with all these cobbled together parts, because I think they used similar tools to build the terrain and locations of World of Warcraft.
Nonsense! It's because a goblin designed this thing.
This is a goblin roller coaster?
Yes.
Ah. It's got balloons.
And fireworks everywhere.
Climbing up again. Oh, this isn't scary at all, is it? But the anticipation is building as we climb higher,
We've got more fireworks going than they normally do.
higher, and higher. Yeah, it might have been related to a summer festival, but
No, it
summer
probably has
festival's
to do
over,
with-
though.
No, it is.
Whee, around the curve. Will I make it? Oh, up a very, very steep climb. Oh, nothing scary here. Wait, what's that? Ah, we're going to fall. That's the balloon. Like, how will we make around this curve? Well, especially with goblins having engineered it. And that was what we got for a ride ticket. And we now have a buff called Whee! Rode the Dark Moon Carousel or Roller Coaster. Experience reputation gains increased by 10%. I don't have to actually turn in my quest this time.
What? Yeah.
Rearm, reuse, recycle. That's a mining quest. I could plan on going to midnight and going back to the Dark Moon Fair if I remember later this week. We're just picking up some tonk scrap that's lying around. Rearm, reuse, recycle. what is it? Reduce, reuse, recycle, something like that. Oh, there's another piece of junk scrap. There's a food vendor. I can talk to him and get putting the Crunch the Frog quest. And spoiling for salty sea dogs. And we can do the quest as long as I don't turn it in. I will spread some frogs. This guy's big. I don't want him in my way. I'm going to throw this breaded frog into the cauldron to cook a crunchy frog. You do that 5 times. My throwing animation, that's just with the sound effects and everything, to me is one of the more satisfying little things in the game. Kronos, you never forgets. Used to be able to bandage people with him, but he doesn't have that anymore. Oh, there's another piece of trunk scrap. I can come around to the fortune teller's tent. Hi, Sage. I'm ready to discover where my fortune lies. Very well. You have been tasked by your liege to guard his fields of corn from poachers and thieves. One night on patrol, you stumble across a haggard man in threadbare clothing, stealing corn from the field. You quickly confront him and immediately begs for his life. He claims he is stealing the corn to feed his family, since the lord of the land, your liege, demands too much in taxes. Your liege is indeed known for his harsh taxes throughout the land. Make your choice. You can slay the man on the spot, as my liege would expect me to do, as he is nothing more than a thief and a liar. I can turn the man over to liege for punishment, as he has broken the law and it is my sworn duty to enforce it. I could confiscate the corn he has stolen, warn him that stealing is a path towards doom and destruction, but let him return to his family. Or I allow the man to take enough corn to feed his family for a couple of days, encouraging him to leave the land. Well, that would be an honorable thing to do, but I am a death knight.
You don't have to be honorable.
I will slay the man on the spot. Oh, wait, I have another choice. You are the sworn executioner for your liege. Man has been sent to you for execution as a traitor of the liege and your people. You know this individual is a close, virtuous friend who mysteriously vanished one day. You also know that the man's crimes for which he was convicted supposedly caused the deaths of many innocent civilians. Upon seeing you, he begs for his life, claiming he was framed by a higher authority. I could execute him in such a manner that he suffers painfully before he dies as retribution for his crimes against my people. And, well, I don't have to read any more choices. I'll pick that. Your fortune is cast, Death Knight. For the next few hours, you will find your spirit in tune with your true nature. Be careful, as your fortune and your fate are never as clear as you might think them to be. If you would like a small glimpse of something to ponder the future, by all means let me know. I'd be happy to give you a written fortune, provided you have room in your inventory. It is one drawn from the insight you have shown in answering my questions. Oh, I'd love to get one of those written fortunes. Here's your fortune. So I look up at my bar. Now, in addition to the Wii buff, I have a new one. 2-hour buff. Sage's Dark Fortune damage increases all damage by 6%. That's a pretty big buff in this game. In my inventory, meanwhile, there's a rolled up Dark Moon Fair Fortune. I click on it to get Sage's Fortune number 21. Divine shields and heartstones do not make a hero heroic. I don't use any of those. Meanwhile, I come to Nebelgear, a fellow gnome. Says baby needs 2 pairs of shoes. Hey, you may have seen my horse Baby over near the wagons. She pulls the cart that hauls some of the animals in our zoo bazaar. She is a hard worker and she tears through shoes like you wouldn't believe. It's about time for a new set. I've already bought the raw materials. All you need to do is shape them over an anvil and apply them to Baby's feet. It's a quick job and worth some tickets, wouldn't you say? Use the iron stock to craft 4 horseshoes and apply the horseshoes to Baby at the Dark Moon Fair. Well, that's a blacksmithing quest. It will give me +2 Kazalgar blacksmithing skill points. So I will take that quest, but not do it just yet. Oh, here's another piece of tongue scrap. I now have all the 6 I need. Over here are the docks where I can do my fishing quest. Are you doing it on the side?
Huh? I don't fish. I don't eat. So I don't do the
You have no profession?
I did mining and engineering.
Okay.
While you were doing
There's a giant oversized bobber. And I have a great sea herring and a dark moon dagger maw. Now I have a Pepe bobber. I'm using an add-on that causes me to make giant-sized bobbers and such so that I can actually see where I'm fishing. And allows me to just hit the F key to cast and to retrieve the fish instead of having to click on it. Don't be friends with Pinky, lest he be in position to judge one day. That goblin roller coaster cart went up on 2 wheels at one of those turns. Yeah, that's the subtleties that make a game fun, that the artists have fun with. Ribbons of Intention lives near a theme park, and they just did a bunch of cool fireworks they could see from their house. Good. Yeah, Disneyland does that all the time, and we're going to the World Science Fiction Convention. Is going to be in Anaheim near Disneyland, and last time we did that, and it was at that convention center, we were able to look out the window of our room and watch the fireworks from Disneyland. All right, I have caught my 5 great sea herrings. I didn't gain any skill points. That's weird. Should gain some Casalgar fishing skill. And coming up here, I can go through the portal. And I am back in Elwyn Forest in Goldshire. Lots of trees around. So, are you ready to do your dungeon?
Yeah.
Or were we doing the quest?
We were doing the, we were going to do...
Time walking?
I thought.
Huh?
We were doing time walking.
Time walking dungeons. Okay, see, that's the problem. Is the game has so much content that there is never enough time to do everything. And some of us have, lives and making games and stuff that we're supposed to be doing part-time.
Others of us have so many alts, it's hard to keep track.
All of our characters, yes. Okay, I will go to the group finder and I will queue for a random time walking dungeon dragonflight with the roles of tank, not of damage, and as party leader, and that I'm an experienced player, know the dungeons. And meanwhile, I will take a portal to Silver Moon.
Not for very long.
And while I'm in the course of Hearthing to Silver Moon, portaling to Silver Moon, I heard a sound effect that means my dungeon queue is up. Because my character is a tank, and there are not enough tanks that are willing to do this content. Enter! We are waiting on 1 damage class player.
Oh, you didn't sign up.
That's actually good, because that gave us a second to come over here.
Re-sign up.
Pick up this quest. Open the darkest corners. Complete activities in the midnight zones. We'll sign up again. Blade Mael's summons. Oh, I should take that because it's worth 2,000 experience points, which isn't very many. Over here is a question mark. Oh, it's above. Ah. All right, let us enter again. And while I'm here, I'll come over and talk to the requisitions officer.
Glory to the Sindori.
Crafters needed. Oh, didn't get the quest.
Okay, Halls of Infusion. Alright. I don't remember this one very well.
Apparently we don't have to fight any of those.
We don't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come over here.
Fight us instead.
Yep. I don't actually have one key set up in this character, so I'll have to actually like use buttons and things.
Oh, yes.
Now, retro. Containment apparatus.
You need to kill that thing?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And it's casting spells at us.
Yeah, it is.
Containment beam. Okay. Nope. Wait, that's still alive.
There is another person alive here.
I missed one. Where'd he go? There. Geomancer.
All right. How was that?
I had my enemy nameplates turned off.
That is.
They're back on. There's a Rift T Defender. Trying to cast Demoralizing Shout, but I will interrupt that.
Going right rule?
I'm going the right.
No,
Yeah.
they're going left, sorry.
Without their tank?
Without their tank.
Oh, they're very brave and stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Well, okay. This is actually a short... Oh, and somebody died because they were stupid.
Well, good start for this game.
Okay, so... Oh, I got a story of a memorable victory. Or
Keep
250.
going left around.
Yeah, we kind of have to once we've gone this far. This is a shorter route. The other route has the advantage that if you die in the dungeon, you have a shortcut to get back to the later bosses. Whereas if you go this way, you don't open the shortcut.
Ah,
But if you figure that this is time walking, you're not possibly going to die, like that guy just did, then it doesn't matter.
there's a Daiku talk here.
Where's this guy going? He seems to think he knows where he's going and therefore will die. Ah, okay. We are at a place. I will yank in that containment apparatus using a special spell available only to Death Knights. I will interrupt the expulse, which is a very dangerous ability that King was trying to do. And they're all dead. So now I can go to that through to the next room. Spear Flurry. Containment Beam. Wait. Why are there... plates keep going off? I apparently don't have my plater add-on, which I'm used to using. But theoretically, no add-ons are needed in the game anymore, thus has Blizzard decreed.
So shall it be.
Okay. I'm not used to going this way, so I can't see. Oh, there are stairs here. That my screen is so dark I cannot see. Might need to up my contrast. It's pretty good on the small screen. Here is a boss. This is Watcher Iridaeus.
I think we really do need to remember the...
Mechanics?
well, not if we kill him off fast enough.
No, he started at 25%.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's not that we have suddenly done 75% damage to him.
I was impressed.
Yes, he starts at reduced damage because he would be essentially unkillable otherwise. Power overload.
All right, he's going to bring things on. What do we do? Kill those things?
I don't really remember.
The neutral ways?
Yeah, I guess we probably kill them. Maybe we have to use their spells on the boss, but I don't
Oh, we
remember.
were supposed to bring him to the boss, weren't we?
Well, they are kind of.
And blow him up there?
Yeah, I think so.
And let them damage the boss?
Yeah. Okay. He's down to 12% now. 10%. So those things did a pretty good number on him. There's various spell effects and such we're supposed to avoid, but we're not using any subtlety in this run. Power overload. I need to avoid that. And he boss is down and we are up. Now we have to find the way down to the next area. Now there are two choices.
They're following
Usually,
the people.
yes.
You don't have any choice, Corey.
I was supposed to be the party leader, but apparently I'm...
You're just a follower here.
let's do a Path of Frost.
Oh.
Normally in Mythic Plus, you would go left instead of straight because these swoglets are very dangerous
Yes.
on high-level dungeons. Now, this one disoriented me. The dragonfly did. So the frogs are dangerous. The dragonflies are dangerous.
Yeah, we've been killed by these suckers before, even in normal.
Okay, I'm going to pull them all in with my creepy hands.
Okay.
Except those aren't being pulled. They should be. Yes, these things will give you a debuff that will kill people. The monk has put out a ring of peace, so they couldn't get to him.
Oh, there's a zealot here.
Ah, Skulking Zealot. He is a stealth character.
All right.
All right.
He's down.
You gotta watch out for those dazzles.
Yeah.
They are, after all, dazzling dragonflies.
All right. Get that group.
We got some fluorescent fluid from them. Okay. Get over here. Interrupt the Primal Shock Trooper. Now these are minor trash mobs, so I don't want to use any
Big stuff.
major cooldowns on them because we're coming up to a couple mini bosses here. Skullbringer and Flamecaller.
You stay on the flame crawler.
Yeah. The other one is just summoned Zephyrs. Okay, I just interrupted a Cauterize, which would have healed one of them. I'm going to get out of that circle. And now we'll start in on the Skullbringer. Zephyr's Call. We can't interrupt. There's a couple of Zephyrs that got summoned. Here we will go left. Goliath's Lair. There's a giant frog that will occasionally jump on people and try to eat them. And his tank, it is my job to beat him, because if he doesn't eat anything, he gets powerful.
Poison is the tree with this one.
Now, what's our healer? Our healer is Vizern is a monk. He can cure poison, I think.
Here come the frogs or whatever they are. The owls.
Okay, he is trying to gulp. And what you're supposed to do is a curious swaglet. Which I tried to taunt, but it did not taunt. Trying to save my and the correct strategy for the non-tank players here is to stay very close to the tank.
Okay.
So that these swoglets don't get on them. And we have defeated the
We
boss.
killed him without dying.
And I have a story of a spectacular victory. That's worth 350 reputation. The Tuskar. Walrus people. I guess these people have no fear, and that's why they keep dying. What level is Rocky Priest? I think level 90 Warlock. Should know better.
No, he doesn't know better.
He seems to think that he will survive, and there's no actual reason why he should survive.
No, he's expecting the healer to keep him up. Even though he's a warlock.
Yep, there was refreshing tides that I should have interrupted, but I failed. So that was a healing spell got off. I got stunned.
Alright, well, we got him down anyway.
The Gale Singer here is... Nope, refreshing tides I like to interrupt. I just don't like my opponents to get healing spells off, because healing should be for player characters. The Earthshaker here is very dangerous. But so are some of the others. Oh, yeah, I get stunned by the Earthshaker and then breathed on. I could have hurt if I was not a tank. Alright, they all dead? Yeah. Okay, there are these icicles here. Some of them have cracks in them and some are solid. There's a particular effect of the enemy that once you cast it, you need to get behind a solid ice thing. You need to avoid these tempests. Watch out, the hailstorm is coming. So we all go back behind this barrier. Except the other party members aren't doing that and they'll all die. I guess people have a glacial surge as expanding rings of ice that you need to kind of play the hokey pokey. Dive in and out of them. There's another frost cyclone. Here comes a hailstorm. I'm going to the safe place because I don't want to be the dead character. And you can see my ice thing cracks as she hits it.
So many people got damaged. Ugh.
That's because they were not avoiding the hailstorm,
No.
which would have killed them in the runs that I was doing back in
And the
Dragonflight.
original ones. Healer, heal me! Ugh, no, me! Learn to play noob. I hate this one.
Okay, here's the fun part of the dungeon. Those last two bosses were deadly, but back in the day. Here's an Aqua Rager and a couple of them. Up a spell or two. And,
Healer is guilty. Messing with him. Okay.
we want to avoid those things.
You'll get sent to the beginning again.
Yeah. Now you can stand by this fountain,
Yeah.
and that is a way to avoid those things. There's a Boiling Rage to interrupt. See, if you're close to this fountain, those things won't hit you. Harmless Earthshaker. I asked, are they guilty as charged? Oceanic breath, I must avoid, or something's on somebody. I guess it wasn't on me.
They may have changed this. I've gotten side hit by those things twice now.
And they knocked you back a
They
little.
knocked me back.
Yeah, we're in easy mode here.
Oh, thank goodness, because that was such a nuisance.
So you have to either avoid all those or move up to the fountains. Where's my creepy hands? I must have used it on something. It's on cooldown. Infuser Cerelia is a mini boss. We need to destroy her while avoiding those inundate. I don't think we can actually. Oh, Aqueous Barrier we can stop. So we were dodging these pools that used to knock you all the way back to the beginning or kill you. Okay, and here's the boss. It is a big aqua elemental thing, water elemental, named Primal Tsunami. It's doing Tempest's Fury, putting down infused globules that, if you get caught by them, will send you all the way back up the ramp. Focus Deluge.
We got sent up.
And we all got sent back up. Now there are two different paths that people need to run down and avoid getting caught by these things. Or do, if you're a Death Knight, do Death's Advance so that your movement cannot be impeded.
Or ride your mount.
Or if you're a Paladin, yes.
Well, if you're a Death
Oh,
Knight like me.
you're her type of Death Knight.
Yeah, I can do it. He's back up.
Wait, we only had one of those things? Oh, how wimpy.
Easy
I
mode.
better
Easy mode.
I said best definitely use a few cooldowns on this. Infused globules coming. We need to avoid those.
Watch.
And then we need to kill the boss.
We
I
did.
got a lost iridescent flight stone. Worth 200 time warp badges. The flight stone glimmers with the colors of all aspects. A vicious cacophony of roars. The shadow flame consumes swaths of land. And they all left the instance group.
Yeah.
Because they were all guilties and they're all doing it together, and apparently I wasn't fast enough for them.
No.
Or I wasn't following them and they were dying.
Well, they were dying.
Okay, so how do we get out of here? I think we say leave instance group.
Yeah, that's how you generate it.
And that will take me back to Silver Moon. We guys are as big as the Watchers, huh? Okay, so I was out here. I was about to take a quest from this requisitions officer. And by talking to the crafting order person, and who I would normally place requisitions with, I can instead get my choice of crafters needed. I get my choice of collection of Eversong minerals, tailor's tote bag, leatherworker's duffel, or basket of Eversong herbs. Now, I happen to know that I'm constantly needing herbs, so even though I am a miner, I'm going to take the herbs. And I need to find Bemarin in the bazaar and use his blacksmith's table, because I'm a blacksmith. Bemarin runs a shop here in Silver Moon, has a work table where he can review, craft, and deliver work orders. If you're lucky, you might come across an order from a renowned person offering a special commission. Well, that sounds worthwhile. I'm after here to learn some trade skills. So I will search all around the bazaar at random and just coincidentally happen to go directly to the blacksmith trainer. There he is. And I'm supposed to interact with this table. I can make things like sanctified alloys and armor and weapons. Or I can turn in this quest. Crafting order, blacksmithing. And then I say, train me in blacksmithing for 100 gold. You will train me in midnight blacksmithing. For another 50, I'll teach you how to make a refulgent copper ingot. These are terribly inflated prices. Blacksmithing services requested. New recipe learned. Concentration. All right, let's see what crafting orders I have. Public wants a sunblessed needle set. Can I make that? Unlearned. Patron has various things. I don't have my add-on here. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, proficient skinning knife is free, so I will do that. Complete the order. Person requires a ringing deeps ingot. That's the previous expansion. Oh, the previous expansion stuff. Did I not learn my midnight blacksmithing?
Glory to the Sindor.
I did.
Sun chased your shadow.
Filter. Midnight. Now I know fewer recipes, and I only have one skill in blacksmithing. Okay, I could make a refulgent copper ingot, because that's the only thing I know how to make. Using their materials. I can make another one using 5 copper ingots. Oh wait, I can Primal-forged heavy axe. I don't know how to make that. About the only thing I can make is refulgent copper ingot. So I will do that using 5 of my own ore, which is actually, could be coming out of my personal bank or could be coming out of my warband bank. Complete. And there is one more request for refulgent copper ingots, but it has to be gold star. So I can start that, but I will need to use 188 of my 1,000 concentration to turn it to go. Oh, I'm out of luminant flux. I need to buy that.
Are you planning a purchase?
I'll buy 100 of them because I'll need them.
Treat my wares with care.
Okay, I can now use my concentration and create a gold star level ingot. And strangely, even though I've gotten the quest from him, I don't turn it into him. I come in here and see if they will offer me. There's a mining trainer. I can learn midnight mining for another 100 gold. He has no quest for me because I'm not. I have to be in 25 mining skill before he'll give me a quest. Over here, the requisitions officer will take my quest and give me a Thalassian blacksmith's journal, which I can use to increase my blacksmithing knowledge by 2. All that said and done, I can't go into my specializations yet because I'm not good enough at it. There is a mailbox here because those patrons are giving me things for having fulfilled their orders. These will each give me 1 point of knowledge. And then I got some other stuff that went directly to my region bag. Are you ready for another dungeon?
Yeah, I was ready.
Okay, we'll sign up for the next dungeon. Random time walking dungeon. Join as party. Miraculously, we get an invitation immediately, but somebody declined. Let me get another one. Meanwhile, I'm walking over here to the fishing trainer. I'm going to learn how to fish. If I had done that earlier, I would have gotten some skill points in fishing. What am I missing? I'm missing cooking. So it'd be over here at the inn. I can talk to the cooking trainer. Oh, if I wasn't on my way into a dungeon. Okay, here we are in the Ruby Life pools. People are zoning in, and I will go ahead and attack.
Protecting the life pools from the primals.
Nice thing about signing up as tank only is I guarantee I will be the tank, and therefore don't have to worry about what my role is and whether I should be pulling bosses or pulling mobs or
You have a
staying back.
here for a healer.
Oh, we have a dragon healer.
We have a
Drakthir
Lightforge Draenei
Evoker.
and a Augmentation Evoker.
Okay,
Don't get that very often.
we have 2 evokers.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Augmentation Evoker is an interesting support role that they added during the Dragonflight expansion. That most classes are either damage, healing, or tank. But the Augmentation Evoker is a support class.
People are getting killed.
No, it's their fault.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know. Zoran believes in pulling out more that he can handle. He's the paladin.
I see. So he pulls them and then expects me to bail out his
Yeah.
rear end.
Well, he's a paladin.
His posterior.
He probably can-
He thinks he's a hero. Now, normally what we'd do is go behind that pillar. But instead, I'm going to pull some more things and pull this big guy. Because I have no fear. He's about to do a blazing rush. You don't want to stand in front of him when he's doing that. Yes, the problem with time walking is that people who were, played these back in the day and are experienced with it and have powerful characters now want to just race through it as fast as possible. So you don't get to see the charm of the dungeons or
There's never any charm to
use any strategy, tactics, crowd control. Hail bombs, you don't want to stand on those, you get hurt. He is summoning some ads. Here they are. More fidget shards. I can't even see her.
No, there was just so much stuff going on there.
My nameplates keep getting turned off, which is really weird. I got a pair of boots, level 126, and I'm wearing level 86. I guess I should put those on. This is not...
Who are you?
I'm 80. There's the Drake. I couldn't find the Drakes to ride. Probably because I was looking at those that item. Yeah, I'm at a 95 item level. My well-geared characters had like 157 item level at the beginning of this expansion, so... Pinky has not done much in the last expansion. Did they go somewhere?
Yes, they went somewhere.
They went left?
They went left.
Okay. They don't seem to think they need a tank.
They don't. They don't think they need anything, including you.
Well, let's go test them. Let's get out of that.
I went up.
Ah, congrats.
Do not let the primals desecrate this hallowed space.
I'm going to mount up and ignore the mobs here and just ride right on through. Let other people kill them. Let's ride through these scorch things. Over to this blazing destroyer and put down some AoE. This bound destroyer. Which goes and explodes, and so I want to get out of that.
Almost to the master of his needs. Hurry onwards, champion.
Come over to the next blaze bound destroyer. Cinder Weaver. Go up to Cinderbolt. And get out of that.
She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
And then we come up to the boss. Kukia Blaze Hoof. Fire themed. He is summoning a fire elemental. Which in theory, you're supposed to interrupt the inferno. Oh, you can't interrupt the inferno. Just kill it. Warning Blaze. And then it again sets itself on fire when it dies. Main thing you have to worry about is this thing he's casting now, which you don't have to worry about because he's dead. Which sends out a molten boulder, and if you're in its path, you take a lot of damage. Alright, this guy's decided that I'm competent enough tank that he needs to pull the entire dungeon.
You were fine.
Good. That's what happens when people pull the entire dungeon. He would have came back up. Otherwise, I would have raised him from the dead. Because that's one of the things Death Knights can do. Of course, he's raised from the dead as a zombie in my thrall, but...
Yeah. Small price to pay. Yeah.
well worth it.
Uh-huh.
I am taking some damage here. I might have to learn how to remember how to heal myself, probably with the Death Strike.
Yeah, get the Death Strike going.
That's what this channeler is doing. We have the high channeler up too. Doing a lightning storm. These are technically trash mobs, but they're pretty dangerous, or they were pretty dangerous back in the day. Shock Blast can be interrupted. And I used to have to pull those thunder clouds off to the sides to avoid them becoming dangerous, but
Won't be in the fire.
what if I end up walking on top of the thunder clouds and pull them? Alright, just doing the cloud burst somewhere. Winds of Change. It's going to knock us back and forth. He is mounted up on the dragon's back. And they are both dead. I got a 126 breastplate.
And that was that dungeon.
That's the best I've ever saw on herbs I got. Lost iridescent. It's a Valdraken hanging lamp to put in my house.
Cool, you got that.
Yeah, that's only my second one. Now we might as well
Nice.
leave instance group here.
Yeah.
I got two item upgrades, so there might be a third one. There's a green arrow on something. Resurrect pretty fast after death. There's two ways to do it. You can either release, which you can't do in a boss fight, but you can when you're in trash. You can release, then you come back usually at the beginning of the dungeon or at your last save point, and then run to the party. Or a player can do a battle resurrection, which was originally only druids, but they added on Death Knights, and I think Evokers don't do it, do they? I think there's a third class that can do a battle res. Okay, I just got a talent and didn't even look what it was. It's the recommended one as part of my fasting. Oh, I forgot to use these soothsayer runes that I carefully took out of the bank, so I should do that. Tools of divination. This collection of well-worn rune stones has seen much use. Perhaps a scholar or collector would know about them. Bring them to Professor Thaddeus Paleo next time you're at the Darkman Fair. And then I was going into this building because I was going to learn how to cook.
Or get a innkeeper. Find your hearthstone.
What?
Find your hearthstone.
Oh, buy my hearthstone. That's a good idea. Let's come over here to the innkeeper. Bind my hearthstone to this end. Yes, accept. I have plans for an artisan skinning knife, but I already know that. There's some dinosaurs, but they're the wrong mech. Okay, there's my traveling trader.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles machine like you.
Where'd the dagger go? No, it's recipe. I don't see it now. There. Nope. Thunderous fragment I don't need anymore. Crystal of Insanity. A bunch of level 80 something stuff. Astrocomus, Shroud of Resolve from the Mists of Pandaria expansion that's level 67. I have the Rishi Wraps from the previous expansion that's level 170. You can certainly put the Pandaria one in the bank for a rainy day. You can't actually destroy it, that's why I still have it. And I could put the Unadorned Seal of Ascension there. Cipher of Relocation. Archivist Codex, the Trained Grommet Carrier, Teleporter Repair Kit, the Heart of Azeroth, Time Worn Journal, and some other stuff. Okay, over here in the Warband Bank, the things I got in that plant, that bag of plants, is some Tranquility Blooms, Monolily, some Argent Leaf. Those could be useful to other players. Most of the other things are from older expansions and not useful, but I'll stick them in my bank for a rainy day because I have excess space there. Oh, here's the Artisan Skinning Knife plans. I couldn't find that before.
With perseverance, strength.
There, sell that for 5 gold. Legendary Skipper's Citrine, I don't need that anymore. Fractured Spark of Omens from the War Within, don't need those anymore.
May the eternal sun.
And I can set us up again, ready?
Yep.
And time walking, join as party. Why we're doing multiple of these is we all got a quest that is a soaring journey through time, 205 time walking dungeons completed. So by doing 5 of them, we'll get a level appropriate reward, which we'll then promptly throw away when we get to another level. There's recovered molten globule, which I can use to get 1 point of dragon flight skill. Cataclysm blacksmithing.
Are you planning a purchase?
don't know what fluorescent fluid is for.
Return.
I don't remember. Nothing useful, I believe.
I think I saw some more citranes. Cracked talisman. Another citrine. Old armor kit. Actually, that could have been used for anything that's up to 120, and most of my armor is under that. So yes, I should find that resurrection button. I sure don't see it.
There's another gnome in our group, a frost mage.
Oh, good. We should be all gnomes.
That would be good.
Oh, here it is. Raise ally. It's in my Shift 1 button. Capital 1. Wait, Capital 1 is a bank. Maybe I can't call it that. I'm using various cooldown abilities pretty randomly. Okay, somebody needs to click on that. Okay, they did.
Stealing our meat.
Oh, pretty sure I failed to pick up. Alright, this group's pretty good at killing things. Now, I'm supposed to move out of this circle of whirling death, but I don't really need to since I am an invincible tank character, despite the fact that my gear is crappy.
Our healer is a paladin this time.
Okay.
I'll patch your skull. Meat thieves.
Now, this particular route I'm taking is one I learned by when this was current content. That gets me to enough of these cages. So pull that guy in because he'll probably cause trouble otherwise. Oh, I tried to interrupt him.
Weird.
Yeah, I tried to interrupt him and my interrupt didn't take. Water elemental got feared over by that other group, but apparently
Water elementals don't
did not
pull
pull. Yes. If that had been a player, it would have pulled them. So this dungeon, these are gnolls that we're fighting. We're going to have to fight that type of troll.
Hyena men.
Huh?
Hyena men.
Hyena men, yes. They have taken prisoners and put them in wooden cages, and we need to rescue a certain number of prisoners, at which point the first boss recognizes that we're meat thieves. These were meat for them, and we have stolen his meat, so he wakes up and attacks us.
In this case, though, it's a female because, you know, hyena society. Females are
I
in
have
charge.
marked one of the characters with a skull because I want people to focus on that character, and in particular interrupt the greater healing rapids that it was casting. Once that one's down, we can deal with the other two without having a healer healing them. It's doing a blade storm. Gash Tooth will periodically put a fear on all of us and target a particular player to charge. It's my job as tank to get in the way of that charge.
They
Or
are,
we can kill them all. And this gate that was locked before opens up when we do that. And there are several ways through here, but pickup groups tend to go right, so I do that.
this is a plagued land. It's all full of
Yep.
the hyenas. are
And somebody
strange
decided to
plague.
run right through that group we skipped, so we now have to fight them as well. That was silly of them.
Decay.
We had successfully avoided them, and he brought them all to us. Decayed Elder. Better to fight three of them at once than one. See, monstrous decay. Putting a Death and Decay under the monsters. Should do small amounts of damage to them, and it's mostly there for the purpose of getting them to focus on me instead of on the other players. These periodically are doing their own ground effect that I need to stay out of, because otherwise it'll probably disorient me or something. or hurt. Infected lashers are minor, but so we move scene. And here we are at our second boss, Treemouth. I must periodically be using that. Yeah, I'm hitting my abomination limb, which is intended against multiple monsters. I must be clicking the button accidentally because I keep seeing that effect of the swirling effect around me. Grasping vines. We're supposed to run away from that. Break the vines. And then he begins to devour Pinky.
Yes.
Because you didn't get out of the vines?
I guess I was tanking. I was
Too close?
too close. All right.
There is a two-handed mace, which should be Runeforged, but I'll just have to use it for a while because it's so much better than my old one.
You can reforge it now. You don't need to go back to the thing.
What? Really?
Yep.
Okay. Stone Skin Gargoyle requires Runeforge.
Mine.
Do you have a way to create a local
Guess
Runeforge?
not. I guess not. I guess. Oh, I got disoriented because I ran.
Because you weren't paying attention.
I was, but I saw some area.
He's got a stinky breath.
He does. It disorients you when you get into it. 'Cause it's-
Okay, now we're going to run up this hill here.
Yeah, everybody seems to know.
Everybody
the
seems
road.
to know that trick. And that avoids most of the monsters from that area. And we swirl in between these two groups and run into this patrol over here. Keep going and pull that bear. Now I will intentionally hit my creepy hands. And we would normally be attacked on that bridge by some carrion birds, but somehow we avoided that. Snaring traps we need to stay out of. I think back in the day you used to be able to get his ads into those traps, but maybe not so useful now. Get over here, calling us. Yeah, it's a little hard to move because he spends most of his time casting or shooting. And when he dies, his hyenas go away. That's where I get lost. Is this the route? Yeah. See some monsters coming in. That makes it a good route.
Is this the gauntlet?
Not really.
I know there was a gauntlet here. They kept respawning until you got past them.
No, not really. Okay, Filth Caller, get over here.
Yeah, this is the gauntlet part.
Okay. They don't respawn. You can actually avoid most of these. I suppose if people pull all of them, then you have to fight all of them. creepy hands to pull them all in and interrupt some spells. Okay. Which way are we going? This way? Oh, they've decided not to pull that last three. Amazing.
Everything runs away in the end. I control the end. Reclaim everything. Where this world and its roads.
Ah, there's the rod hexer. Need to pull this rod hexer because otherwise he'll show up during the middle of your boss battle and that would be bad. So a lot of this is muscle memory from when I played this 5 years ago. 4 years ago, this particular dungeon. This one periodically summons a totem, and it's very important for everybody in the party to switch over and kill the totem before it finishes casting. I need to avoid that thing. And this thing's kind of bad. Wait, we have a war scourge, so we got an ad in here that came in because we didn't kill everything. Is the totem up? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, the war scourge is down.
Green things coming
The
up.
totem is up. Yeah. We have green circles around us. Decaying strength. Just doing that spell that I need to dodge. Here comes the totem.
Totem up. Yeah,
Died in seconds. Now we're disoriented for 10 seconds. That's only a problem if you've either got a debuff on you that is gradually killing you, or if there are still some monsters on you that were not part of the boss fight that came into it. Well, somebody liked the way that ran, so he invited us to into another dungeon. Yeah, it's basically muscle memory, but of course, it's a question of what role. If you happen to have been a tank, then, and I play all the roles, but I'm most comfortable as either a mage type ranged, damage character, or as a tank. And get crit strike, or I could get increased healing taken. I think I will take the.
It has been quite some time.
It's versatility. Versatility is
we're
red. Which,
going forward.
yeah, we're going through here to the plant tree. But Joran is a little behind.
These lashers must have grown.
Avoiding those if we can. Did anyone pull them?
Yeah.
Amazing. Whoop, somebody did. Okay, so we will fight these skitterflies as well as the lasher. If they had not done that, I would have pulled all three of the lashers. This is safer though. Just a little slower. Here comes some more skitterflies. Most skitterflies is they have no aggro table. They'll go after anyone. Okay, so these drop a bunch of green circles in the ground that must be avoided. Otherwise, you get badly hurt and maybe disoriented. And other than that, I'm the only one in any danger here, and not really.
Wait, Ichisa's. There's too much light
we have a conflict between nature magic and life magic.
So we have a dwarf and three. No, this in this group.
Oh, good. It's a short group. Maybe this will be a short dungeon then.
Oh,
Okay, you'll want to go clockwise around the boss when he starts casting. Terminate. Going clockwise. Somebody didn't follow the pattern. Okay, we need to kill these hungry lashers.
Ad, it says.
Huh?
Big ad, it said.
Is there a big ad?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there it is.
Not for long.
That will be killed, and when it dies, it didn't. Okay, on higher levels, when it dies, it puts a circle on the ground that if you stand in, it removes all your poison debuffs. I wasn't able to get into position there because somebody was out of position. Oh, lost dead.
Alright, let's get to the next fun one. Where we jump across!
Whee!
Try not to get killed in this one.
Yeah, like the movie said. Good luck, have fun, don't die. He's doing knockback, which everybody else needs to avoid, and I just use a defensive ability. Or ignore entirely. But I did put my back against a wall so I would not be knocked off the platform, which is the important thing.
Alright.
What are these birds doing here?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello, Territory Eagles. I'm going to claim your territory from you. I suppose I could turn on platers so that people watching the stream will be able to see what I'm fighting. Name tags are big enough to read.
Ah,
What happened? You get knocked off?
it turned to me and tried to knock me off, but I
Oh.
didn't get knocked off.
Good. I am focusing on the Alpha Eagles, but this time there are two of them. Yep. Tried to do a Raging Screech, which possibly would have damaged people or possibly would have interrupted spells. Okay, we need to pick up the balls and take them into the fire area. Players obviously know what they're doing.
At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Hi, what's going on here? Oh, it's that big bird.
Big bird!
Big bird, big bird. I need to get up some defensives. I can survive those savage pecks. I am putting on bone shields around me. Okay, now we need to get some more of those, and this time take it into the air area. Or the area. And now we will have winds pushing us back. Here and there around, marked with a blue chevron, are places you can stand that will prevent you from being pushed back by the winds. So if you haven't picked one of those up yet, you should. There's some more balls. We'll put them in fire. Nope, I guess we got enough. And while that's active, our crit strike damage against the enemy will be increased. So it helps us, but it's also dangerous. Then we get to jump onto the bridge. You could go through the middle, or you could just go around the outside to get to the next area. Now we jump to the left here to avoid that group. Assuming everybody does it. Push this ambush, puts a circle, should come in close. What happened?
Oh, it ran into me. As I was heading towards it. I just got knocked off.
Ah. Well, good luck, have fun, don't die. He should stay in close, but he didn't. Oh well. Foragers look like they're hitting people. Oh, it's breathing on me. I guess I should move out of that breath. Now this dungeon, even though it's an old time-walking dungeon, is also in the current rotation of Mythic Plus dungeons. So I've done this on as high as level 12, maybe 14.
Which
In
just
which-
means it gets progressively tougher.
Yes.
They add more things to it.
Well, everything, all the damage gets multiplied. There's some affixes that make it tougher. Not this lecture must be interrupted. The textbooks, because it'll put us to sleep. It'll put somebody to sleep if they succeed in casting it. Oh, we're being lectured. I'll do a quick add-on change and turn on Plater. Oh, it says this is on. You don't want to stand near me. What you do want to do is get in the way of one of those globes. Not more than one at a time. Just didn't get that one. Tank can take two of them, anyone else can only handle one. Cindergosa just threw across me. Is that yours?
Huh?
Is that your Cindergosa?
No, I don't have Cindergosa. No.
Arcane Expulsion is going to push us back. This boss is very tough on high level. There's a lot of stuff that people need to do.
Well done. Since you did so well on your lesson, feel free to take something from that good student's reward.
This is, after all, the school.
Yes, so there were lectures going on, and the professor is, one of the professors is the narrator. And we have made our
It
way.
has been closed down for a long time, which is why it's in disarray.
I see. Well, we have just made our way all the way back to the beginning where we started. We've gone in a complete circle. And now we are back at where we killed the tree. And we will come up these stairs to the final instructor. Tried to pull him in, but he doesn't pull in. He is Algathar Echo Knight is putting out an echo of himself that is spinning around doing a whirlwind and hurting people that get in it. All right, we're going to come over here to the left. Avoiding the patrol in the middle. Kill these two. And once the Invoker's down, I can move over into these other two Echo Knights. But not as I've done it a couple times inside, because that turns out to be a really bad idea.
Why is that? We always
Because those echoes come in and there's no room to dodge them.
You can't get out of the way.
Yeah, very hard to dodge them.
Patrol them?
Once you're inside. The patrol's not going to be here for a while. So the idea is to kill these before the patrol gets back. Or close to.
Right now, we're good.
Yeah.
Greetings, new. How are you?
And here is the Echo of Doragosa, the head teacher.
Only for students.
Which is, of course, a dragon.
Once.
This room is for students only. Head to the registrar at once.
Only those registered may access them.
Let's go west. Energy bomb.
I got an energy bomb. That just means get out of there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And so you got to worry about these things that are casting. It's throwing balls out in all directions. Ah! And high levels, it takes a while to kill a Doragos, and you have to run all the way around the room multiple
Alright.
times.
That was
Legs.
4 dungeons so far. Do you want to keep going?
I don't know yet. Okay, those legs are a huge upgrade, as usual. Oh,
No,
wait,
they left.
they left?
Well, somebody left.
No, I'll sign up the rest of us. Yep, or they did. Unspent talent points. My default talent point is null magic. It sounds useful. It says magic damage was reduced by 8%, and the direction of harmful magic effects, duration of it. Harmful magic effects is reduced by 35%.
I'm going back to Halls of Confusion.
Okay. And we can just run right through the middle without those things noticing us, unless somebody pulls them all.
Fine. Well, it is experience for us, Lobies.
Yep. You get tiny numbers of experience points for the kills. That's interesting. My pulling that thing in did not interrupt its containment beam. Now, Lori and I are both playing Death Knights, so we have a lot of similar abilities. We can do a Death Grip to yank something in. We can raise dead to summon a monster. Are you Unholy or Frost?
I don't know. And
Do you have a permanent
I have
ghoul?
Frost. I'm Frost.
Huh?
I'm Frost.
Oh, okay, so you don't have the permanent
I
ghoul.
don't have an undead.
Nope, I accidentally hit that button that I didn't really need here. Well, let's go off to the right. Because nobody's insisting that I go left. And it may turn out to be that this is a slower route. But the important thing is stay with the tank.
If you want to survive. Come with me if you want to live.
Yes, Arnie. Containment beam. Oh, expulse needs to be interrupted. Containment beam cannot be.
Oh, okay. Well, or they could be destroyed.
Oh, they can be killed. Yes, destroyed. I don't know how many dungeons we've actually done.
We've done 4 out of our 5.
Okay. So we'll probably do this one and turn in the quest.
And then that'll probably be it for the evening.
I didn't notice if we still have our Darkman Fair buff up.
No, we've lost it now.
That's good for an hour. Have we gone more than an hour here?
Yeah.
My, how time flies when you're streaming or playing WoW. Pinky went up.
Level 83 now.
Congrats. Oh my, I'm 82. So this is stuff is all scaled. Used to be only for, you know, level 70 to 80 characters or whatever. And it now allow players as low as level 10 to come into these time walking. And in theory, everything is scaled for that, but of course you have fewer abilities to use if you're level 10. I tried to pull that thing and instead targeted the boss. To avoid his Titanic Fist. Static Surge in the original is really dangerous. He turns part of this into a static field that you need to stay out of, and there's like nowhere to move. Gauntlets of incalculable power, level 145. Pretty, a little better than my level 83 gloves.
Yeah, they're going up like we always used to do.
Did you cast a Path of Frost for them?
No, I didn't. I just ran across it.
Is there another Death Knight here?
No.
It looked like I just saw a Path of Frost in front of me.
No, I think you did it because I didn't do it.
Lets you walk on water. Everybody else can walk on
That
water.
water isn't deep enough to worry about, so, you know.
And it saves you a couple seconds to walk across instead of through it.
Piglets!
Oh, I got stunned. There must be a stealthy thing here. A skulking zealot. Stun me from stealth. Alright, we're killing these monsters right quickly. So we avoid a lot of this.
That guy put down something ahead of time to get these zealots exposed, and then they weren't there.
Well, he stunned me anyway.
Yes, because they were on the next level. They were on this shelf rather than the top shelf. So it was a nice thought. It didn't work.
Well, we might have gold on them because they're humanoid, so I should loot them. Yes, 5 gold. There's some fluid. Okay, because we went to the left, we will now go to the right. And now we're back at the same place we would have been through if we'd gone on the straight path, but we have avoided some very dangerous poles. I suppose I could have put down my death and decay before I was stepped in and not gotten stunned. I've gotten stunned in every one of these fights so far. Tanks are supposed to know better than that.
People are under attack. There's ads.
Now, what you can do is you can actually go around this guy. You an herbalist?
No.
And go to one of the mushrooms down there and click on it. And that gives everyone a poison resistance. But it's a little tricky because it's after the boss where you need it. So you have to know it's there and go around. Nope, I should have stayed in the gulp. Nobody got gulped, and so he got big and powerful. I get confused sometimes about which circle is which. Those I don't want to be in. But the green circle I need to be in.
And he's down.
There's the mushroom next to that proto-dragon.
But you have to be an herbalist.
Yes, only an herbalist can use it. That's what my other Death Knight is. I want to not be in those orange circles because that will stun me. Did get stunned. Must have stood in an orange circle I didn't see. Once again, the cracked ice is not safe, but the solid ice is safe for the hailstorm.
Rebuild a new world. Free the earth.
And you don't want the frost cyclone to hit your safe rock, because it'll break it. Okay, here comes the hailstorm. We all run over to this safe thing. Of course, for the players that consider themselves invincible. Glacial surge. Step ins. Step out, step in. Okay, there's a safe boulder right next to us. And she's doing the hailstorm, so we will step around behind it. And then she will die. Or be defeated. So what do you guys think? Does this look fun at all, or does it look too overwhelming? Or are you all WoW players and know about it? The important note here is that 70-year-old players can still do this, as can teenagers. Tidal divergence. That was probably a spell we were supposed to interrupt. Oh, that Grace Barrier should be interrupted. Did you get it? No.
She got a shield off.
Yeah. Not a big deal.
Yeah, she died.
Comes down to Aqua Rager. There was something on this about standing in the tank initially and moving around with the tank to cause those globules to all spawn in one spot. No, there is more than one invoker, but people are on both of them. One died so fast the last time, I thought that was all the,
No,
there were fewer. But there was only one.
no, there were two. There we
Okay.
go. We did it.
All right. And thanks all. And leave instance group.
Where does this turn in Dragonflight?
Yes, it's behind the Veldraken.
Okay. Go to Baldraken.
Well, no, first go to the Darkmoon Fair.
I see. Because
You can get the buff before you turn in that quest. Requires level 90. I can't use the vault. Okay, so from Silvermoon, I will head up this set of stairs, around the corner, and here are the portals. This all takes you a while to learn every time you get a new capital city.
yeah, because every city is complex and keeps getting more and more complex.
But eventually you just get them by muscle memory. Okay, so out of Stormwind City. Race out this gate using my Death's Advance to speed me up. I'll get on my Celestial Steed and ride that down to Goldshire. This is because our 1 hour buff that we got from here wore off. We still have 21 minutes left on Sage's fortune buff. So that's a 2 hour buff. So we spent an hour and a half doing that and going around to places. So step one at the Darkmoon Fair is always to either get on the roller coaster or the carousel. I'm less adventurous, so I'll get on the carousel. Darkmoon ride ticket has been consumed, and I'm getting a Wii buff that is going up by 5 minutes every few seconds. Back on my mount, and it's up to 60 minutes maximum. I run across to Professor Thaddeus and turn in the quest for that Tools of Divination that I found in my war bank. That will get me 20,000 experience points. Over here, Rinling, I can turn in the quest for the rearm, reuse, recycle, fight the Tong Scrap. And should I do the pet battles, or is that too boring?
It's kind of boring.
Maybe not. Maybe it's exciting. Here's the two pet battlers. I can talk to Jeremy Fiesel and say, I will test the mettle of my pets. And then I will go into my collections pet journal and load a pre-save team to use against Jeremy Fiesel. Not leveling any pets, so I don't need the buff for that. My pet can do Zap, Heartbroken, or Tympanic Tantrum. This is little XT, comes out of one of the raids in Wrath of the Lich King expansion, the second expansion or third version of WoW. And he's one of the bosses in the raid there. And he has various robot-like abilities. So his Tympanic Tantrum, he's like a little baby. Okay, I have used up my 3 charges of Tympanic Tantrum, lowering my enemy to 273. I'm down to 555. Now I'll hit it with a Zap. It's faster, so it'll hit me first, but then I'll kill it. He will switch to his second pet, which is also robot, Honky Tonk. I'll hit it with a Zap. First it'll kill me. But I come back because I'm a mechanical. And we'll just keep zapping it. This one will kill me, actually. And I'll switch to Snarly, my crocolisk. Crocodile alligator pet. And I will do a rip. And rip, surge, and blood in the water. I will do a rip on him, which does a modest amount of damage and puts a bleed effect on him. And now, blood in the water says always hits if the target is bleeding, otherwise it's a 50% chance. And that will do a massive damage. Killing him, except, wait, he's a mechanical, so he doesn't die immediately. And then my rip does him a little more damage. Now I'll hit him with surge, which always goes first. There's 5 health points left, which he'll use a missile on me. The bleed will kill him, and he'll bring up Fezwick the monkey. Fezwick does massive amounts of damage and does a stun, so I'm going to use the surge, which hits him before he can stun me. And then I could sit here and die, but I'll instead switch to my third pet, the Dark Moon Zeppelin, which I got from here. And I'll put out a bombing run. He throws bananas at me. My bombing run kills him. It sets up a flare so that if there was still a pet left, eventually it would do more damage to it. And then I can turn in his quest. Then I come over to this one and say, accept. I go to my preset teams. Oops, over here, preset teams, and load. It used to be automatic, but now sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, so you check. And challenge him to a pet battle. And this one is a magic pet, so I chose something that has a lift off that prevents damage and that has a magic breath. I'm sorry, a dragon breath ability, which is strong against magic creatures. Because he's magic, he can only take 35% of his damage from one attack. Now, he puts up a big bubble. I breathe on him. I can't get through the bubble. But he has a thing under me that's about to put me in a whirlpool, so I fly high up in the air, getting hit for a little bit of damage first. The second one doesn't hit me because I'm up in the air, and then I dive down on him, and he absorbs it because of his bubble. But now the bubble's gone, and I can breathe on him again. 2 more breaths, and he is gone. And in comes Mr. Pointy. Now, this whirlpool is about to hit me, and I have no defensive for it. I could heal myself, but it's better just to do some damage to the pet. And whirlpool damages me, and it also traps me. I cannot swap this pet out, so I'll attempt to breathe on him, but he'll kill me first. And that's okay, because now I'll go to my Iron Starlet, a mechanical pet that is very strong against beasts. And I will do a wind-up. Will attack me. I'll wind up. Now I'll do a supercharge. It will attack me for a massive amount of damage. Should I be worried? He's barely hurt. Now I'll hit my wind up again, and he will kill me for 987 points, except I'm mechanical, so I come back. And now, with all those abilities up, I do 2,500 points in one attack. And then comes the cow. I will switch to my Lil Bling. He will put a Dark Moon Curse on me, which reduces the damage I deal. I will put on Extra Plating, which reduces the damage he deals to me. And then Make It Rain, which casually tosses gold coins at him, doing a lot of damage, except for the fact that it only has 80% chance of hitting, so some of them will miss. And then after that, I'll do SmackThat.exe, a subroutine that is designed specifically for killing cows and other beasts. And we'll just keep doing Smack That until he falls over. Ah, smack that, you old cow. I get to attack twice because that's my robot ability, or that spell ability. And they are all defeated, and I can turn in the quest for some Greater Dark Moon pet supplies and 20,000 experience. Now, looking in my bags, I will see the pet supplies 1, and pet supplies 2, and some stuff he gave me. Nothing too valuable. I go back into my collections and say, revive battle pets. That will heal them all. I have 2 pets in my queue currently that are level 1. They go up as high as 25, and I need to get into a different kind of pet battle where I can raise their level. Okay, we'll come over to the food vendor, and I will turn in my putting the crunch in the frog. So this was all calculated that I did these quests but didn't turn them in, because then I learned midnight crafting recipes that they'll improve, and I get back on the carousel again to get the Wii buff that will increase my experience gains by 10%. Turn in my frogs, and then I went fishing for great sea herrings. I'll turn those in, and each of those will give me another about 20,000 experience. I have some metal I'm supposed to be working, so I will come over here where I happen to know there's a forge and an anvil. And I will create horseshoes from the iron I got. If you all remember last time I was here in the Dark Moon Fair. As you can guess, I have done this so many times that it just sort of automatically happens. Okay, now I have 4 horseshoes. Back between the trees.
Did you do this? You could do it twice.
What?
You're doing horseshoes?
I hadn't done them before.
Oh, okay, fine.
I took the quest. I got the iron. There's Sage. I can ask him to give me another fortune, but he says, oh, too recent. Can't do that yet. I still have 11 minutes left on it. I will now head down to Nebelgear and Baby, and I will use those horseshoes to put new horseshoes on Baby. Showing the horse. Rears up. Fortunately, that doesn't ever hit you. And tell Nebelgear I've done that. And what he's giving me for that is, besides 20,000 experience points, 2 skill points in blacksmithing, a Darkman game token for prize tickets, and 3 points of blacksmithing knowledge, which basically gives me improved blacksmithing. And with that, I've gone to level 83. And I get a new ability in here, which will be the Thrill of Blood. Essence of the Blood Queen, and additionally increase my mastery by 1% per stack, and Blood Plague deals 5% increased damage. Those are pretty useful. When you first start playing, well, you think 1%, 5%. It's not worth it. But when you get 10 of those, they start adding up to useful numbers. There's a quest over here that I won't bother with. I never do. The race official. If I were good at action gaming, I could do his quest. Now I could, let's see, could leave the fair here, but instead of just going through the portal, I will use my Death Gate and return to Acherus. That's the Death Gate. Because there is something I need to do in Acherus. I acquired a new weapon and it is unenchanted, and I could spend about 5,000 or 10,000 gold to buy an enchantment for it, but as a Death Knight I can instead go to a rune forge. And at the rune forge I can use my rune forging ability to put an appropriate rune on the weapon instead of an enchantment. I will give it a rune that increases armor by 6% and all stats by 6%. And it automatically opens my bag so that I can find the new weapon I got. So that is now an enchanted Bow of Deterioration with Rune of the Stone Skin Gargoyle on it. Come over here to the repair person. There's some anvils. but I'm not the direct infer anymore. Oh, but he won't buy things from me. How rude. How about the rare goods vendor? Maybe he'll buy my junk. Armor fit for a Death Lord. I could get a Death Lord's helm, level 17, and 10 gold. I'll do it for the 10 gold. Complete quest. I will now sell that item back to him because it's level 17 is not good enough for me. I have a level 86 dagger I can sell. 86 hatchet. 83 gloves. All this old armor that I've replaced. And that's kind of the way WoW goes, is you're constantly replacing your old things and getting newer, higher level items. If I believe, some fluorescent fluid. Just getting rid of some junk out of my inventory so my bags don't get overloaded. Oh, there's a pet. Fetch ball. Ring that is used by other specs, so I can't get rid of that yet. Scrying stone's obsolete, but I won't worry about it. I got rid of enough. Now, instead of using my Death Gate to go back, I can step through this portal to the city of Dalaran and the Broken Isles. Not sure this is the most efficient route, but it works. And I'm trying to get back to Valdrakken because I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4 quests there. I also have some other quests. Let's see, oh, I keep thinking I'm Horde, but I'm actually Alliance, so I need to go over to the south part. I have many times switched characters and then ended up going into the wrong factions area where the guards unceremoniously boot me out and stun me for a minute. Or a few seconds. Feels like a minute. Okay, I am trying to get to Valdrakken. Use my Death's Advance to get there quickly and take the portal. And these things, of course, when you first go there, you spend minutes wandering around trying to figure out where's the portal I want. And eventually, your brain just encodes it. Easiest way to do this is probably... I'm going to a place at ground level, and I could just go out the front and go around, but instead I will take a teleport to the roof, where all the dragons are, and then fly off the edge and down to the quest giver. How are you doing on your quests?
I'm turning into the, I'm picking up the cheapo timewalking upgrades.
Ah, I can do that. Oh, so you're right with me. Pinky, I see you.
Yes.
Lost iridescent flight stone and a soaring journey through time. Untimely goodie bag. Oops. In the timely goodie bag, that should have been sold, is a timely tourist's breastplate, which is better than the one I found. So I will equip that, and I will save my equipment set for later. Blood tank. My unholy one's out of date. Oh well. I will sell back the old breastplate and an even... Oh, it's warbound until equipped, but it's low level, so I'll sell that one too. So like the fizzy fair drink. Well, it's 6 of them. That's actually useful to someone, but it doesn't matter. I'll sell it. Okay, so here I could buy a slug, but I already own it, or a Bakar, which I already own. Various appearances. Shadow Flame Remnant, which I own, as a battle pet. I don't have an Oathstone Fragment. That is a toy. So we'll pick that up. We have a new toy. Ashen Horn, another new toy. Photo Finisher, but I no longer have enough currency. I will have to go into my currency and find Time Warp badges. And transfer from another character will take 1,000 more. And now I can buy the Photo Finisher. And I should still have enough left to buy some equipment upgrades. If I can find them. Oh, here they are. Okay, I could buy a one-handed mace, not useful to me, or a two-handed mace that is higher level than what I have, so I will buy that. Gloves that are a tiny improvement. My sim says they're 16% improvement, so bigger than I think. Legs. A ring that is a 216% upgrade. And another ring that is 193% upgrade. I skipped the other ring that was 191% up. So either one of those would have been good. Okay, I will now go to my character and equip. Oh, first I'll use the toys, which puts my toy collection. That didn't work. All right, I will /reload. There's a bug sometimes. The things that ought to work don't work immediately. I will add all these toys to my collections. I will equip the Rawhide Crusher. I will equip the gloves. Equip the legs. Equip one of the rings. And equip the other ring. When you have something like the rings where you have two of, equipping them will automatically replace your lowest level, so I didn't have to select which ring was which. I just said equip both of them. Now, they have sockets that I could put gems in, but it's just really not worth it because everything's going to be replaced when I hit level 90 anyway. You can guess what I have to do with that weapon. I have to use my Death Gate. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Well, yes, I will. I have 2 quests I can turn in, but it might give me some experience. It will give me a trivial amount of experience. A little bit of gold. Sure, I will waste all of your time by heading, but you get to see another part of the game. I missed. I hit that green ball. That'll give me a Dream Surge Coalescence, which is completely worthless, but was once useful. I am flying to this purple marker at Rusathar Reach. And I happen to know that is a part of a teleportal network that I opened up in a different, opened up in a different character, and all my characters can use now. So you can see we have now been here for 3 hours and a quarter. So I hope some of you are have been doing the quest to watch a WoW stream for 4 hours. But you can see how engrossing this is, that we totally lose track of time. Can easily spend 5 or 10 hours playing WoW. Okay, I have taken that portal. I am now in a different zone. Which is called something, I don't know. What is this zone called? I'll find out. I'm in the Upper Frostlands, the Cobalt Assembly. Corey's Fishing Spot. Corey with a K-H-U. The Azure Span is the name of the zone. And I am flying to those 2 big blue question marks where I can turn in my 2 quests. Over here is the Big Dig, Trader's Rest, which is an event that starts in 14 minutes. That is still going on, even though we are 2 expansions beyond this one. But some people still want stuff from the old expansions, new appearances and such. Big Kunuk says, that's it, soup's done, come and get it. That was another event, was to the community soup event, where everyone participates in doing tasks that make soup. There's a big cauldron of soup somewhere around here. There it is, Big Canuck, the master of soups, and his giant soup communal pot. I will eat some soup. He drops a little fish, something like an anchovy, into it. And then everyone enjoys eating the soup together. I now have a 60-minute buff that killing a creature grants XP or honor in the Dragon Isles, grants me Spirit of Sharing, and a nearby player's Spirit of Sharing, which gives me versatility and healing.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Sell my old weapon, my old armor and rings. Yep, this one can't be sold. That was a special quest item, which was once valuable. Circe's Circlet. Down here is the inn. There's an innkeeper, and there's the Weaver of Tales that I can tell him my story of a memorable victory. What's that? You have a story for me? Oh, that was thrilling. Thank you for sharing with me, young one. And then story of a spectacular victory. Most amazing stories might happen with anyone, especially if one fearlessly ventures into an enemy lair. Our deeds make us who we are, always eager to learn of the most impressive acts and make them an inspiration to others. Oh, you have a story for me? That was thrilling. I will remember this tale. And I've earned the achievement, They're Reputable. Earn an exalted Paragon Award reward for any faction. That means I can step out of this inn and walk over to the chieftain's tent, and Murik, the Keeper of Renown, will provide me with a brimming Iskaran supply pack with stuff that would have been really useful to me during Dragonflight. So if I open that up, I get a refreshing healing potion that heals for not nearly enough. And some polished pet charms that are still useful. Some ore, some Dragon Isle supplies, some mostly stuff that isn't useful. And now I'm done here, and now I can go back to Acheris by creating a Death Gate. So you do a lot of this fast travel all around the world. All the different locations to accomplish quests and things that you need to do. Buy stuff. So when Lori's building her houses, she had to run all around the world to collect things such as different kinds of lumber and find vendors that would teach her or sell her various things to improve her house. So the Rawhide Crusher, I will put the same rune stone on. I could have kept my old weapon and used it for my unholy spec, and I would have put a different rune on it. But I figure they're all getting replaced pretty soon anyway. I have a add-on that will export all my equipment to a website called Ask Mr. Robot that will advise me on what equipment to use, but at this point, it's not that important. Okay. And finally, I could use some portals, or I could simply... wait a second. Oh, I did that quest. That quest was from... So I am basically out of Completed quests. I have one more. The Time to Strike, which is a teaser quest. Floor Walking, which is a teaser quest. And Shifting Gears is the gnome quest. Fenris has gone offline, has
Yeah.
come online. You're switching characters?
Yeah, I'm going to take a break, though, first.
Okay. I think we could probably shut down this stream because I think our viewers are probably out of energy. Unless, of course, if they were trying to get their 4 hours watching WoW stream for to get a gurgle for their house. So this is the city of Dalaran, and it has been in, I think, 4 different locations, different points of the game. So it magically gets transported to new places. So up here in the Violet Citadel, we have the Archmages that are part of the Kirin Tor circle of Archmages. And here's Archmage Kalak that we later learn is Kalikos the Dragon. He was in Dragonflight. Archmage Khadgar, who appears many times and is kind of instigator and save the world. Archmage Modera was the teacher of Jaina, a major character. I don't remember much about Ansirum, Runeweaver, or Archmage Carlane. You used to be able to come up these stairs and turn left, and then there was a portal over by that bookcase that would take you directly to a raid dungeon called Karazhan. That was a convenient way of getting there. They now have a different way of doing it. So here's a map of the Broken Isles, which is where Dalaran is currently located. These bookshelves, every once in a while, have a book appear on or next to them that if you collect all the books, you get an achievement and a toy or something. And, of course, there is the portal back to Stormwind. Or, for the Horde, the portal to Orgrimmar. Okay. I shall log out. Are we done here? Sorry?
What?
Are we done here? Am I ending the stream?
You are done there.
You are done too.
Yeah.
All right. So we will be back next Sunday at 2 p.m. Doing something related to Quest for Glory or Hero U. We might try running Quest for Glory 5 again, but at the moment I applied the fan patch to it. It is now duller than a doornail, and I can't run it anymore. So we either have to figure that out or abandon the Quest for Glory 5 run. But there's still lots of Hero U and other games to play. So thanks for coming. Be well, and we'll see you next Sunday.